Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hi, Andra.
Hey Donna, hey everybody. Merry
Long time no
Christmas.
see, girl.
I know, right? Happy New Year, everyone.
Oh my gosh, it's right around the corner, right?
I know, I can't believe this year is almost over.
Blows my mind. Blows my mind.
Seems like just yesterday we were bringing
Kicking
in
off the
2024.
hop.
Well, that too.
Oh my gosh.
Hey Chrissy, Robin, Jessica Cutler, Kaylee, Kentucky Girl, Debbie, Symphony. Hey Anne Marie, Donna M, Deanna. Wait, we gotta add. Oops. Let me hit this skip
Mama
button.
Bear was just messaging me. She's like, "You going live?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Hey, Steph. Hey, Jessica. Not Jessica K. Hey, Trina. Hey, Tina, Evelyn, Kim, Susan. Uh-oh, my comments, everything just jumped. Hold on, let me go. Where was I? Hey, Nikki. Uh, hey, Kimberly, Tiffany, Jack. Hey, Jack, thanks for the Christmas card. I got it. Hi, Yvette and Amy, Maybell, Cassandra. Hey, Mandy, Charity, Onisa. Hey, Janet. Janet's asking, how is Johnny D, Donna?
Um, Johnny D. Update on Johnny D. Andrew knows he started getting sick on Christmas Day, and every day it was getting a little bit more and more and more. Can't breathe, coughing to the point where his ribs hurt. And I wanted to take him to urgent care or the ER yesterday, but we were in an ice storm and he really didn't want to go. So then I went in there today and I'm like, what's going on? He's like, I don't feel good. I go, you know what? I'm going upstairs to get dressed and we're going. Now, we went to our local hospital, which we never go to because they're not very good.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a 5-hour wait. So I
Oof.
literally dropped him at the door and I went to park the car. And as I'm walking to the ER, he's calling my cell phone. I see him in the middle of the parking lot. And I'm like, oh, I'm shaking my head going, oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. And he starts walking towards me. And I was like, he's like, 5-hour wait. I can't do this. So I was like, all right, let's go see what urgent care looks like. And then as I was just about urgent care, I go, let's go to the hospital on the New York side. And
Mm-hmm.
he's like, I'm calling there first. And I'm like, I can't. So anyways, he calls there. There's really nobody there. So we stopped and we got them coffee and donuts. I drove us to the New York side, literally walked in, and he went right into a room and they listened to everything we said. And he got an x-ray. Turns out he has the flu. He has the flu, but because he's a 9/11, he has 9/11 lungs, they gave him the prescriptions for Theraflu, something, the flu, right? They gave him the prescription for the flu, but they put him on an antibiotic, an inhaler, a cough suppressant, and a steroid
Mm-hmm.
to make sure he doesn't get pneumonia.
Yeah.
So he's actually, you'll hear him like he gets a coughing fit, but I
Mm-hmm.
think the first dose of meds has changed him. So I think he's doing okay.
I think if they catch it early enough, they give you, I don't know, I feel like it's called Tamiflu, but that's probably not it, but something that
That
helps.
I think it was something like that they said.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I could go get the list of meds. I was just like, the only thing that the doctor said that the cough syrup was like a Robitussin. So I said to the doc in the ER, I'm like, so is this a prescription version of it? He's like, yeah. So as we're driving through the pharmacy, I'm like, I only got 4 prescriptions. I thought I was getting 5. And then
Mm-hmm.
I went through them. I'm like, where's the cough syrup? And she's like, oh, your insurance doesn't cover that. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what? She goes, yeah, go get the Robitussin over the counter. I'm like, then my mind starts going, well, which one? And they're like the DM. I was like, okay.
Oh,
So I
okay.
stopped and I got the daytime DM and the nighttime DM. So we shall see. He's already like, I'm going to go to Dunkin' in the morning. I'm like, no, you're not.
No. No, don't
I'm
go
like,
anywhere
no,
for a couple
you're
of days.
not.
Yeah.
So, hi everybody.
We got some
I'm
more
working on
people.
something. Oh my
Okay.
god. He's doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
I hope the body aches don't set in because sometimes that's like worse than all the other like upper respiratory parts. I mean, unless you get pneumonia, of course.
You know, my daughter-in-law stopped by yesterday and she's like, do you have a nebulizer? I'm like, yeah, I do. And she's like, well, give it to him. Put it on. Let's do it. So I actually had some of the liquid that you put in the nebulizer. So we gave
Yeah.
him 2 doses of that yesterday. And I thought that I saw a nice like change in him.
Yeah.
But last night he was up 4 times. I actually got to sleep in my bed last night, but every time he got up to cough, I was like awake. And then I finally said to him, listen, I think we should raise your head in the bed. You know, we have the bed, right? We got it a year ago.
Yeah.
Incline it, whatever you want to call it. Like, sit yourself up and sleep. And that's exactly what the doctor said today. And the doc said to but he goes, put a towel under your neck. I was like, no, I'll just give him the traveling pillow. Like, you know? So we'll get him. We'll get him.
Yeah. Well, that's good news.
Okay. Oh, Bev is laughing. Bev, you're laughing, right? So do you see what she says? He tried that last year too. So this is Bev has been with me. So Bev has been with me. Last year at Thanksgiving, John was sick. At Christmas time last year, John was sick. We were in the ER both holidays last year. And this year, Bev is 100% right. He's always like, I'm going to Dunkin'. I'm like, yeah, over my dead body, you're going to Dunkin'. But wait, I got a funny one. You guys want to laugh? So, okay, this is hysterical. This is like such an amazing segue in. So you know how like it's all real, right? And Andrea can tell you it's always real. So here we are in the emergency room. So the nurses are listening. They're all excited because we brought them the donuts and the coffee, and they're, you know, it's nice to be nice to other people. So we talked to her about his blood pressure. For some reason, it was normal. So he thinks that the machine that we have is broken.
Oh God.
Right? I can't make this up. So because that you're divided by curtains, you're not divided by rooms. So even though I'm talking to the nurse, the doctor's listening on the other side of the curtains. So she goes and she takes his temperature, takes his blood pressure. We're all laughing. You know how we are. We make people laugh. And all of a sudden the doc comes in and he's talking to John. And I don't know what John said. John must have said, well, how's my charts or my levels, blah, blah, blah. He goes, well, your temperature's fine orally. He goes, now we have to do it rectally.
Oh no.
Wait. So John doesn't show any emotion. So I looked at the doctor. I go, you just wasted that on him. He goes, what? I go, he can't hear. So the doctor and I were hysterical.
Yeah, that's too funny.
God, it was. See, we bring comedy everywhere we go. Oh, he slays me. So, aren't you guys glad you asked?
Well, I think we knew we would get a whole Johnny D story. They're always entertaining.
Johnnyisms. You guys are gonna help me write a book one day. You're gonna help me write it because if I can't remember it, I'm going to Bev. Bev's got me.
You know, I'm with Jen. Okay, so Jen put, yeah, she has to agree with Johnny D. She literally stops at Dunkin'. Like, so I do the same thing. If I know I'm going and I'm not, obviously, you guys, you know, if you're going to the ER, you're going to be there a bit. And so I don't want to be in there hungry.
Not usually here. You gotta remember, we're rural. So
Yeah.
for some reason, well, I know the reason. Right now, because we are a vacation area and a second home area, and usually during the summers, we have camps, so the camps get bombarded. So our ERs are usually crazy during the summer and around a holiday because everybody from everywhere else is in our area. But they must not know about this hidden small little gem of a hospital on the New York side.
Mm-hmm. Well, keep it your secret. Don't tell anybody. I want to say congratulations to Kaylee. Looks like she got engaged. That's so awesome. Um, I sure wish it was me, but we'll just keep putting it out here in the atmosphere. Yes,
Congratulations.
congratulations. And I have lost track. I know we got a bunch of other people in here. Hey, Lake and Bacon and Jason, Wendy. Wendy's not feeling good. I put a general comment. So many of you are also caught a bug and different things. And y'all know I'm still, hacking up stuff and over the last bit of what I had, but hoping everybody, gets some relief and feels better really fast.
Yeah, the joke was today, it tis the season, right? Unfortunately. Congratulations, Kay. So happy for you guys.
Yeah,
It's
that's
nice to
awesome.
hear good news.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Yeah.
Vanessa. Welcome.
Oh,
Hi.
okay. All right. Welcome to
Welcome.
the party. The
Yes.
commenting party.
Is this, you might have been watching and not
Mm-hmm.
commenting. Are you new to us? And if so, are you new to the savings and budget community? Because if you're new, you popped into a really great community here on YouTube.
For sure. We're full of knowledge and information, but we try to have a lot of fun too while we do it. Hey Laura and Judy.
I'm just trying to do a community post. So stand by. That's why I'm busy.
Okay, no worries. Hi Yvette Mercado. We have a couple of Yvettes, so I'm trying to make
Yes.
sure those of you, I know we got a couple of Amy's. I try to acknowledge each of you. Hi Carol. Okay, longtime follower, D. Vanessa.
Thank you for joining memberships and being
Absolutely.
here for the lives.
Absolutely.
That's
Hi,
nice.
hi, Bobby D. All right, Bobby
Oh, hi,
D.
Bobby. Bobby, I'm going through all the emails that have been in my head because I literally got to sit down to do emails for a little bit this afternoon. Bobby, you had a problem with, I'm trying to think, was it money, the prop monies? Did I think I took care of that for you? I just want to make sure that you're good with that.
Hey, Hillary Hobbs. Happy New Year to you as well. Have fun at the party.
Hi, Hillary. Thanks for showing up. And Kentucky Girl, she and I were back and forth with texting today. Oh, not texting, emailing. Just want to make sure you got that. And I did email Papoose Budgets. She was having a problem with her hop envelope, so that got taken care of. And I don't think Nori's here. Is Nori here?
I haven't seen.
I just want to let them know that the emails went out.
I also emailed Lisa. Where did we get the
Yeah,
pet?
what? Life has been lifing, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't always get to emails, but eventually I do.
Yeah.
Where do we get the pet hop? The pet hop is over on my .com under hop.
I'm gonna pop a link in there, Donna.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm on my computer. I can double multitask today.
You go. I'm on my computer and I'm trying to get up a
Look,
community post.
normally I'm on my, well, not normally, but when I'm on my phone, I can barely see the words, and I'm trying to keep the conversation flowing. Let's see. Look, I already don't forgot which hop they need. I'm doing a
I
real good
think it was
job here.
pet. I think it was fur baby. And
Yeah.
Trina. Is Trina here?
Yeah. Oh, no, no. I think I saw Trina in a different live, but Trina usually comes in at some
Okay,
point.
Trina was having I know she's not gonna, and this happens, just know this. Trina's like, Donna, can you check on my order? And she gave me her order number. And the first thing when someone doesn't get their digital order from me, I always take a screenshot of their personal information and I send it to them
Mm-hmm.
and I say, is everything correct? And she's like, no, I typed my email address wrong.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah, which was fine. And I was able to get it to her, but things like that happen. And
Mm-hmm.
today was a matter of getting things to people for whatever reason. And like I said, it might take me a while, but I get there.
Yeah. Congratulations, Deanna. We have a new grandbaby in the house.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay, so Anne Marie, we can go offline if you want. I think I know what is happening, but no, you don't need to ask for access. So yeah, Anne Marie, we got a different email from Donna. Let's
Okay.
see. Hi, Sabrina. Oh, okay, Nikki. I was wondering what you were saying. Nikki says, thanks for the response yesterday to her email.
Nikki, thank you so much.
Oh,
We'll
Trina's
get
here.
into that. Oh, Trina's here. Trina, you got everything. I just wanted to make sure I was just checking my list twice to make sure everybody got whatever they needed.
You're making your list and checking it twice. Good job.
Yeah, I just, it takes a while, but we get there. And I just want you guys to know that it's coming. I go back and I look at everything.
Hi, Melody.
And it's the truth. It happens, right? Is Judy here?
Yeah, Judy's here.
Okay.
At least she was.
All right. My video for today is up, but I did not post it to be public yet. I really want to start tonight with, we got 113 and Mama Bear's here. And if, Mama Bear, if you ever are not crazy busy at home and want to jump in, you let me know and I'll send you the link. Because this is her baby too.
Mm-hmm.
I really would like to go over the hop. Do you guys want to go over the hop?
It's a good idea.
Okay, so I'm going to switch my camera view. And I want to go over the hop in detail. I want you to check my math. I want you to double check everything. And even that freebie that is a tracker, if you feel like we can critique that and make it a little better, I am always open for suggestions. The other thing is, can I be honest for a second? I'm gonna step back for a second. I have to be 100% honest. I want to use the word disappointed. And if you guys come up with a better word, I will hear you. But we all did the hop. And I know more than 160 people did that hop. But only like 160, and I think it's less than 160, actually filled out that survey. So our hop tally is nowhere near the numbers that I believe that they should be. So I want to be honest because I try to be as honest as possible here. The channels, myself, Mama Bear, we put forth so much effort into saving and doing and keeping track and giving you calendars and stuff like that. And all I asked was that you fill out this hop survey just to see how much we all saved. And I feel like it didn't happen. 165 people. I know we get more than that in views per video.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sad. It's saddened me that when you look at every channel that put forth effort, we've got to do better. We've got to do better as a community. Because I really, really wanted to do the live on the 2nd and say, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe the total amount that we have, knowing that we still didn't have everybody. But I don't even know if I want to tell you that number on the 2nd. I don't know. So.
Thanks, Anne Marie. So anyone else that's on with the channel, if you don't mind just sharing the link in your description box and in your video, I have to do it as well. So
I don't think I can now. And this is the reason. Because that puts more work on the girl that's doing it, and we've already cut. Like she's tallied up a lot.
I thought you said the 30. You said the 31st.
The original date was before Christmas.
Oh,
So the 2 days that we have is not going to make or break us right now. It's just the fact that, when we asked, it was, it's closed now. Thank you, Amy. It is, because the girl that's doing the tallying has to sit there with a
well,
calculator.
okay. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess I should have talked to her offline because we could have popped that into an Excel and made a formula, but
She
that's
might
neither here
have,
nor there.
but and she's actually doing a family gathering tonight. She's looking at Christmas lights. She actually changed people's who are not American from euros to our dollar amount.
Oh, nice.
So she went above and beyond for us. But I just feel like that number was so low.
Bummer.
So low. So just throwing it out there that I expect better in 2025. I expect more participation.
Okay, so Colleen had a good question. Do you think folks are disappointed in themselves and didn't want to share?
No, because I think, and if they are, shame on them, because even a dollar saved is a goal. Like it's something to be proud of. And
Yeah,
if you did save something and you weren't satisfied with it, come talk to me, because I'm going to boost you up and tell you, I don't care if you saved $1, $5, $500. I think that no matter what, the effort that you put in deserves praise.
for sure.
And that's the truth. And if you had to pull the money from your envelope, that's okay too. At least the money's was there. I talk about that all the time. And if you can't, okay, even if you can't save the full dollar amount, put prop money in there. Watch it grow. And then that might like give you the oomph to go further and further and further. It's almost like a mind game. Like, I can do this. I see the money's there. I'm going to put monies in there. You could change your thought process.
Yeah,
Living and
Jessica,
learning have everything
exactly.
set. What did you say? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Jessica was doing the hop with pennies, and it is still a savings. Absolutely.
Yes, exactly. And that's exactly what we want to see, because not everyone can save the same amount. We're not equal, and we're not ahead and we're not behind. It's just what's within our budget. Everybody's budget's different. And there's no right and there's no wrong. It's what you can save. And like I said,
Hmm.
a dollar is a dollar. Incentivize. Incentivize. Oh, I like that. Love it. Love it. Hi, Trina. Village, not hop. Village, not hop? What does that mean? What did I miss?
She said, but do people outside the village know that? I'm not sure which
Well,
part.
did the people outside the village know about the survey? Well, I kind of emailed anybody that did the a video for the hop throughout the year. And I asked them to do a video or a community post or something, or promote it, so that we can get like Andrew's people and Budget with Mama Bear's people and Kaylee's people, and anyone that did the hop, we sent out an email and we asked if they could share the link. Hi.
Yeah, and I know I told you I was bad at that because I was out of the country, so I was already pre-recorded. So I know I didn't get it out.
And I get it, things happen. I'm just saying that maybe next year we can all put forth a little bit more effort into it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because don't you think that if we would have heard this like magical number, like, I get it, the number that's coming is magical. I'm not going to take away from that number. I'm not. But in our heads, we know it's going to be more than that number.
Well, it goes back to all the savings is good savings, everybody.
Exactly, right?
And we know it's a little skewed. We know we had people that didn't fill it out.
I know. I was prior, our original math done by Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
Those numbers were amazing, and we know, we know. I'm just saying, I just wanted a little bit more input. All right, I'm going to switch camera views. Let's get into the hop, because I think this is important as far as numbers go, meaning savings financially. All right, let's switch this. Okay, we're not getting into this right now. Let's get into hop. All right. So we have 3 hops going, right? We have the village hop, we have the kids hop, and we have the fur baby hop, right? And then we have the tracker. Now, the tracker is free over on the website on my.com, but I want you to pay attention to my numbers, and then I want you to look at the columns and critique it, okay? Because we can critique this still, because we have until Thursday. Okay, let's see if I could just make me bigger. Can you all see that? Wait. Did I get bigger? Let's see. All right, there we go. I just made Andra smaller for just a few minutes. Andra has her tracker down. All right. So, can you all see this? This is what I've already saved in my binders. If you're doing the traditional village hop, we said we were bringing $20 a week. 6 on Sundays, 6 on Tuesdays, and on Thursdays we're bringing $8. For the fur babies, we were doing 25 cents a roll for the kids and the fur babies. So that means you need $1.50 on Sundays, $1.50 on Tuesdays, and $2 on Thursdays, so that 50 cents goes into that saver's choice. Same thing for the fur babies. If you're going to do it and do all 3, but it's going to be 20, 5, and 5. But if you don't have kids, or you want to do furs instead of the village, you do what you want to do, right? That's so okay. Save whatever you can save. For the ladies of the hop, we are going to roll 6 times on Sunday, 6 on Tuesday, 6 on Thursday, but that $2 automatically goes into Saver's Choice. Hence where the tracker comes in. Roll number 1, if it's envelope number 6, we write 6 here. Roll number 2, if it's envelope number 2, we put number 2, right? Now we get up to Saver's Choice. We're adding $2 into that, because this is the Village Hop tracker. For the Village Hop, we're saving 20. Then you just decide, what are you bringing for the Kids Hop? Because your numbers might be different than my numbers. I am bringing $1.50, $1.50, and 2. So for each date that we go, my number on the kids and the fur babies is going to change. So in my Saver's Choice, it's going to say $2, but in my village, it's going to say 6. And then it'll say, or it's going to say 060626. That's how I'm going to be tracking it. Am I confusing anybody? If so, I'm going to take a moment and you guys let me know how you feel about all this.
No, there's no comments about that. There's a question. Kim asked, are we still ringing the bell at $25, or did that change?
Great question, Kim. Thank you so much. Yes, we are ringing the bell at $25, And Andrea suggested we make a bell column, and all we write down, obviously we're going to know the date and the person that's actually ringing the bell. We're just going to put down what envelope the bell got rang for in this column right here.
I told Ann in the chat that we were channeling our inner Ann because she just came in.
On, you were sitting at my dining room table, whether you know it or not.
Exactly.
We were talking about you in such a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Deb, love to hear that. And Deb, are you saving different amounts, or are you going to do the 20, the 5, and the 5? Just curious of what people will think that they're going to bring. Because we literally almost just doubled the amount we're saving weekly, because we went from saving, what was it, 6, 6, and 6, 18 to now being 30.
Thank you, Donna Burnett. She says the whole community is awesome. She's doing the hop and the fur baby hop.
Okay.
Bobby D is doing the $20. Kaylee's doing $2 every day for kids and pets, and then $20 for the hop each week.
So now let's take Kaylee for instance, okay? Kaylee is not in the first month, but Kaylee has a good chance to be, put in the lineup for the second month. Kaylee, when you come to do the hop, you still have to keep the envelopes and the monies in order for the village hop if you're not doing them. Are you good with that? I'm going to use Kaylee as an example. I know she's not going to be like, oh my God, right? Kay, you're going to, and it's okay to keep like Kaylee can use prop money as her counting monies, because she was part of the crew last year. I love it, you guys. I love all the different numbers. See, that's so important, because you guys are all bringing what fits your budget. Love it. Okay, so no, Amrique, the Queen's budget says no. What you do is this: as long as the numbers of the village hop are done, it's up to that individual person to take what they're saving and put it in the kids hop and the fur baby hop. So the only thing we're really tracking is the village hop, and then just the amounts that you're saving in the others, so that when the end of the year comes, you just have to tally that up, and you're going to have that number to fill out that survey. So you see how this comes into play.
Okay, so Jessica Cutler, I'm bringing $14, a quarter for each roll, with 50 cents going to pet insurance envelope she made. And then Jessica says, I'm doing pennies again. So see, people, we have people doing pennies and quarters. Definitely
Yes,
flexible.
I love it. And you can use the prop money, even though it says a quarter on it, for your other amounts. And just, So the host are going to do the hop for the like for this, but whatever they're bringing into their envelopes is their business.
Yep.
Oh, so Kaylee, this is what I asked you. Since you're going to be doing, I think you said the kids one, right? And so I say to you, as an example, Kaylee, you want to do the hop in February. Kaylee, your numbers have to be the same on here, and you're going to have a prop envelope and binder system for when you do the hop. Are you good with that? Because the main system is the village hop, and that has to be in order. So I don't, if you're doing the village, that has to be in order, because that's what every person is going to see. What they do with these roles in their kids and their fur babies is really on them, but they have to match our numbers basically.
Yeah, she said her main hop is going to be the same.
Perfect. See, this is, and Mandy, hi Mandy, how are you? Mandy's doing all three. But you know, if the person that's filming the video wants to say, all right, if you want to stick around, kind of just like An did this year, because
Mm-hmm.
An was doing the kids hop. She says, all
Mm-hmm.
right, I'm good. You guys have your numbers. If you want to keep going, go ahead. But if you want to stick around, I'm now going to fill my fur babies and my kids. And the video went longer. Are we good with all that? Like, this is how it's going to work.
Okay, so
Janet,
Bobby D's question, do we need to go to the host of each day and watch them to know what we will be putting in our envelopes? Yes. You have to go to that host, and there'll be a calendar, so go grab the calendar from Donna's website if you hadn't done so already. The January calendar is available.
okay, there's always a calendar every month for who is doing the hop. So you come to my channel on the 2nd. On the 5th, you go to the Crafty Saver. On the 7th, you go to the Traveling and Savings Chief. Then you're going to go over to the Queen's Budget. So they're all here. If you happen to miss it, Andrea has already set up a playlist for us. We've already got items in the playlist, my first video. But yeah, we're here. You hop, and that's the whole idea of the hop. You hop from channel to channel on that specific date so that we give love throughout the community. And I don't think it's going to be as difficult as it kind of seems at this moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what we typically do for those that are new, because there's several people that said they didn't do the hop last year, they're going to do it this year with us though. Well, in 2025 with us. We typically post our video very early Eastern Standard Time so that, if you're in, Asia or Europe, you'll already, you'll be throughout your day and you can still get, the rolls for the day. And then everyone else, as you're going all the way to the West Coast time, you'll, as you wake up, you can grab the information if you're one of those people that like it early.
Right. Kaylee, am I reading your comment correctly? You'll probably do the kids hop binder when you're filming? No, I can't. No, it's got to stay. If you're filming, it's got to stay the village hop. If you're going to be part, it's always got to be the village hop in filming. Just so we don't confuse anything. And I think this is that's a really good, I'm glad that you threw that out there. But it's always got to be the village hop. These are secondary and they're just extras. This is the main player. Okay. I guess there was a play on words. I was missing that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand what that first word was.
Yeah. Good clarification. And then
oh, your daughter, Philip. Okay. Got
Casey,
you.
yeah.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Jen.
But see, that was
mm-hmm.
great because that got us, the focus is always on this here hop.
Mm-hmm. Jen O,
Got
I
you.
would say that's
You're
a preference.
What is? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Would it be a good idea to print out a hop tracker for each one? I mean, so you have the whole sheet, you have the individual trackers for each envelope, and I mean, some people are going to do all of it. Now that I have this,
And
I probably
Saber's
won't do
Choice,
those.
yes, will always be stuffed on Thursdays. And when you look at the hop calendar, it shows you $8 because this hop calendar really goes with this. These are all additional savings that mirror the rolls. And on the back of the calendar, it tells you everything. And every month, this will have it on there. I love it. Let's keep going. Q&A, Q&A, Q&A. Okay, we're reading comments. It got quiet.
Yeah, I was reading Yvette Mercado. Okay, so when we do the fur hop is going to be with each hop video.
So going back to Jen, that's the whole reason why these two numbers are here. So because this is one day, okay, so this is one day. So each line is considered one episode of the hop. So I know that in Saver's Choice, it's going to get, for me, I'm kicking it off on a Thursday. I'm bringing $8. So $2 is going into Saver's Choice that day. $6 is going into the Village Hop. $1.50 is going into, no, I'm sorry, $2 is going in because it's a Thursday, and Fur Babies is getting $2 also. If we were on the Crafty Saver, just say, she is bringing just the $6 that day, right? She is bringing $1.50 and $1.50 if that's what she's saving. So we are tallying. So that's why you don't need multiple sheets. One sheet kind of does it all.
Let me say it a little differently for Jen's specific question. Jen, so, and this is for those of us that, so I know we've mentioned like if you're going to pull money out or however you're going to save your money. So I was a person and I hosted and I pulled my money every $25. So as we rang the bell, I took the $25 cash out, the real cash, and I put it with whatever sinking fund it went with. But in my envelope, I always had the prop bill that indicated what the dollar amount. So I always knew my total in every envelope because I had prop bills in there to indicate what my total was for the envelope. So I think that might answer that question.
Right, exactly. That's why the prop money is there to signify, to show us what belonged in each envelope.
Right. And then of course these trackers are just extra help. Like some of you guys are way good at this tracking stuff. I'm not as good with it. But I'm gonna do better this year.
Okay, no re-rolling. Great question, Bev. No, no, no. It's one set of rolls, and those rolls go into each of those other categories. So we're rolling 6 times, but those same 6 rolls, the envelopes inside of the Fur Babies and Kids Hop, they match it. So one set of rolls goes to all 3 binders.
So I put a comment, everybody. If you're still not sure, please watch Donna's demo video. She also explained everything very thoroughly in the demo video, and it is the first video in the playlist. I would post the playlist,
Thursday,
but
okay, so Thursday, here's the perfect example. Perfect, right now. I like that, Bev. Okay, because I'm kicking it off on that Thursday, you need $8 for the hop, and you need $2 for Fur Babies and $2 for kids if you're going to save alongside me, say. All you have to do is follow my rolls, and if you're not saving the same amounts as I am and you're saving more, you're going to just take those rolls and save your amount that you want to save per roll in those binders. That is why there are spots on here to track what you're saving. We're going to get there. And in my video that's uploading now, you're going to know, and I said this, we're going to have some glitches, right? The month is going to go, we will fix them, we will tweak them, we will address them, and we're only going to get the rhythm, and we'll get there. So if there are a few mistakes here or there, or the person that's doing the video makes a whoops-a-daisy, it's okay. Don't bash them. Please just have grace with them, and we'll get through this. Next question for everyone, because we got 140 strong. What day date do you want to close the hop? Just curious, what date do you want to close the hop?
While we're waiting on that, Cassandra, I'm trying to make sure I understand your question. You said, is there a place for a running total or just what we are bringing amount? I'm not, I want to make sure I understand. What do you interpret that, D?
I don't. I
Okay, yeah. You're gonna have the money in your envelope for like you're gonna have your tracker. So I just want to make sure. Do we need? Okay, then Nikki asked, do we need a total on the hop tracker? I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, we got several. Ooh, we might need to do a poll.
I see that.
Yeah, there's several
Did
different
you guys?
options.
Because I know a lot of people felt like it ended and then they were lost for a little bit. Like they missed it.
Yeah, it was. You had people seeming to think we were still doing the hop, and you and Steph had already went live and closed it out. You know, I was
Yes,
out of the
we
country,
did.
but it was still people
Hmm.
seemed to be lost like a whole week later.
I'm going to 2025 right now. Hold on, I'm looking. Because I didn't even look at December's calendar. You're thinking the 14th. All right. If you guys are all about the 14th, so you have a chance to use it. Crafty Saver likes the 9th. Yvette likes the 18th. What if we met in the middle on the 14th? Does the give us a yes or no on the 14th?
And while you're doing that, D, so you guys, you'll have these. I don't know if they can see my screen yet, but
Yes,
we
we
will
can.
still
That's
have
perfect.
these. We will still have these trackers that have the balance. If you're a visual person and you need to see the balance number, they'll be on this tracker. You don't have to, unless you want to do your hop tracker, this one as a running total. Obviously, you could make it a running total if you choose, but I think that's maybe what they were asking.
Which is alive? What does that mean, Shelly? What does that mean? Which is alive? Oh, the 14th would be alive. It would be. We could do it that we could close out that night. Would you like to do it on a Sunday night, the 14th? Okay, so I'm going to write that on the back of my village because this is staying in here. And this is a perfect example why we have lines on the back of our envelopes. End date. All right. Let's do it this way. Start date. Haha. I just had one of those aha moments. We're starting on 1/2/25, and we're going to end on 12/14/25 on a live. Perfect, right? And if I say, where did I write it? You all remember.
You're going to put it on that calendar for each month so everybody has it every month.
Yes. Okay. So that works, right? That works?
I like it.
Yeah, Sunday live. It's so funny. See, I'm not a texting person. And I was on Miss Judy's live last night and I found it, I don't know how you all do it. I give you kudos. I am not a texter, a typer, a emailer, I want to talk to you. This is probably why I do lives. I want to talk. I don't want to type it because I swear I miss so much in a text.
Yeah. Hey, Melanie.
Okay, that was such a wonderful, like, we did it moment, right? We did it.
We did it. We did it. I always got a song.
Okay, I would like to go over this real quick. Okay, one more time. And I know some of you are going to be like, what? Okay. Please remember this because it's still happening. And I say this in the most loving way possible. And I said it yesterday on my other live. Your files are zipped. Your files, if there are a lot of files, they are zipped. This weekend, or what I consider a weekend, in regards to these, they're like, I can't get them. I can't. And then all of a sudden, I get that email and I send them the files. And then all of a sudden, because I start at the bottom of my emails, the oldest to the newest. And then all of a sudden, I send those files, and 3 emails ahead, I get, oh, I already found it. Thank you. I didn't realize they were zipped. So if you guys are promoting the hop on your videos and you tell them, head over to Donna's website or Mama Bear stuff, please just give them a background on what a zip file is. We have to spread the word, even though we think we've done it enough already. We have to do it just a little bit more. It means so much. I know you guys like, I want to take it back to Donna's head and her zip files. Oh my God.
Donna B asks, can you show the calendar?
Who did? We want to see the calendar, this calendar? So this is the hop calendar for the month of January. In green are the amounts that if you were doing the hop alongside of us, those are going to be the amounts that you save on those dates, not including the fur baby and the kids. Those are your numbers. On the back, we'll always have the directions. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the hop. This year, we have 7 envelopes because last year we had 6. We have Oh Poop, Debt, Emergency, Give Generously, Holiday, Self-Care, and Saver's Choice. Please keep the envelopes in order 1 through 7, and they're all numbered, okay? Each day, a different YouTube channel will roll the dice, and we will place the money in that corresponding envelope. This year, we're saving $20 a week. Remember, I'm speaking only of the Village Hop. If that's not in your budget, it is okay to save what you can. And we already know we have people that are saving other amounts. Love that. The schedule is as follows. Sundays, we save 6. Tuesday is 6. Thursdays is 8. The extra $2 goes straight into Saver's Choice. We now have the Kids Hop and the Furry Friends Hop. Please use the original roll of the dice and save to the same envelopes. Thank you for joining us this year. Happy savings. Mama Bear and Donna. Steph and Donna. Are we good? Like, do you guys, is that good? Like, I want to make sure you guys got this because I don't want to leave a man behind. I want you to join us, and I don't want you not to join us because you're, and remember this, no question is off the table. Ask it. I want to encourage you. And if I've got to repeat it 100 times, I will, because that's what we wanted. Like, we want to help you. That's why I talk about the zip drive so much. I could be like, not talk about it ever again, but I want people to learn.
Yeah. And if there's any Mac users, I'm a Mac user, and I know sometimes between a PC and a Mac, remembering zip does not work on a mobile device typically, but the zip files work fine on a Mac and a PC. So I hope that gets better with these zips.
Anne-Marie, did you get the second email from me with my information to you? So I feel like you didn't get that second email. God bless you, Toulouse.
I think she said she was behind from Christmas week, way up in the chat somewhere. So maybe
you
not.
can call me this week. No, I don't think so. All right, I'll double check, and I will go over my emails, and you will get everything I need to get to you. I promise. Because you know what? You're up there within the first couple of. You're a week after me. The zip works on your iPhone, Debbie?
Yeah, Debbie. I'm able as well, but I know some people on their phones it does not work. Just like when you're on a live and someone pops something into a chat and you're on a mobile device, you can't download it at the same time as you're on a live. So it gets a little tricky for people depending on how they're online with us.
I heard you say that last night. I didn't know that because,
Yeah.
and while we were sitting at my dining room table this week, I was just like, I don't know how people do everything on their phones. I'm like, I need to come in this office and look at 3 computer screens, and I need to be multitasking where if I'm on this, I'm like, well, I don't want this. I want this in front of me. All right, so Anne Marie, I did send out a folder that was totally wrong. So I pulled the link to it. So don't worry about that, but you should have gotten a secondary email from me with all the right stuff. Got the right stuff, right? Isn't that a song? Isn't that a New Kids on the Block song? Right Stuff, Baby, or something?
Mm-hmm.
The December calendar, I should have made it clear. December calendar is gone. I don't have it. I got rid of my calendar. Yeah.
So I might still have it, but probably not.
I did. I think unless I stuck it. No, I got rid of my December stuff. This is all for the new year.
What did you need off of it? I'm looking for mine.
What did Tina say? I missed it.
I don't see it.
Okay. Ooh, that was excitable. Wasn't it? I feel like so like, oh my gosh, it's coming. It's happening. It's here again.
Oh, the hop. Look, it took me a minute. I'm slow. I'm like,
yes,
wait,
ma'am.
what's here again?
Yes.
Well,
all the channels should link it for the zip drive. All right. You know what? We're gonna have to find a way to okay.
It's not a link though. It's from your website. Oh, maybe she's saying.
What is it that she needs for December? Maybe we can verbally tell her. Or she.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
I think I took it down off my website. I think I took last year's off the website. Oh, there you go. You got another song going in my head. It's the final countdown. Most recent, I got a PDF for the January calendar, but the zip is not opening. Don't worry about it, Emery. I'll get with you when we're done here. I promise. Bev, I agree with you. It's now in my head. She got me. Oh, the Rocky song. Dun, 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 dun. I can't do that one. Okay. Next, what we need to bring to the table. Did we figure out the December thing? Did she get with us?
Okay. I'm not sure.
All right. All right. This is what we have to discuss because this is what Andrea and I were discussing last week. All right. Are you done looking up December? Because I think we need to move on.
I don't see another comment. So let's go ahead and press.
Okay. All right. So I don't want to give too much to the girls of the hop, but I don't feel that how many ladies of the hop do we have in the chat? If you've done the hop or you are looking to be in the hop, like Nikki's been part of the hop. An's here, Kaylee's here, Amory's here, Andrew's here, Mama Bear's here. Do you have anybody else from the hop here? Mandy's here. Hi, Mandy. Good girl. Thank you.
Jack was here a little while ago.
Jack was here. I saw Jack. She's right. And we've got
Yep, Laura's here.
Laura's here.
No,
Okay.
the people. Okay,
No,
so
the people that are doing the videos.
yeah, what you said want to be in the hop. So we have a few names that
I
haven't.
meant to channels. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what we are looking to bring. Let's bounce this back and forth because this is amazing. So it was so sweet. I heard Judy. Is Judy still here? Judy started telling the story of the hop. I really think we need to write a storybook. I want to do a storybook on how the hop began. You know, when people start telling the story, how it began on a live and Donna, you know, like, don't you think that that's like such a cute story? Okay. But every video, we kind of were like retelling that story. We don't need to tell that story anymore, right? We could bring it in here and there, of course, right? But we want to keep it going, right? Andrea, can you come in with better words?
Sorry, I was responding.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's just say this. If you did the hop or you're going to do the hop with us this year and you're on my radar and so on and so forth, we want to bring something brand new to the table. We said it on Andrew's Live the other night. And I really didn't get a chance to talk to Budget with Mama Bear about this, but I'm sure she's going to be fine with it. Or maybe I had and I don't remember. We want to bring something called Hop Topic. So I'm going to start the hop on Tuesday. I'm sorry, the 2nd. I keep thinking Tuesday is the 2nd. Thursday, the 2nd. I'm going to start it. And we're going to have a topic. So I'm going to discuss that topic. And my discussion is going to be totally different than and it's going to go along for the entire month. So we're picking a month-long topic, and each channel will tell their version of that topic and what tools they use or how they do it or something like that. Hop topics. Thank you. So we were thinking that for the month of January, I'm going to my sheets, I'm going to my notes. I think the topic for
We had goals and I was about to say affirmations, not affirmations, resolutions and goals.
resolutions and goals. Okay. So I don't know what I'm going to say. I got to think about it. I haven't even made my resolutions. I'm still working on my goals, but I'm going to start the hop and I'm going to be like welcoming everybody this month. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining us. And before we get into the hop, and I'm going to explain the 2 other binders, I'm going to explain the tracker, and then I'm going to say we have a topic that we're going to talk about the whole month long. So if you're going to, you're not going to want to miss the Crafty Saver, because she's going to tell you all about her version of this topic. And then the Crafty Saver will say, don't forget, go over and check out Andrea when she's doing hers, because this month we are talking about resolutions and goals. And that we're hoping is going to inspire everyone throughout the month to actually look at those things as they pertain to themselves.
So what I love about that, Donna, is that you'll get a little bit from each of us in a different way. And then I was teasing Laura in the I was teasing Laura in the comments because I know she especially loved saying the same script over and over again as the rest of us did. But this will give us a chance to put our little, our little stink on it, like our little
I
personality
want your
on it.
personalities to come through. I don't want you to be
Yes.
robot. Like we know, like, and I loved it. I love that we talked about it because I loved it so much that I really want to see a storybook out of it. I want to create a digital storybook or a savings challenge. Like that's in my goal. But I loved it. The story was amazing for 2024. I want our story for 2025 to be a little bit different.
Yes. And then Anne Marie has a great suggestion that we can also share whatever our word for the year is. I know my word, but yeah, like your accountability piece and like, what how that resonates with you and what that means to you. I
Okay,
like that.
so all the channels that are in the month of January, if you're here right now, so we've got me, the Crafty Saver, the Traveling Savings Chief, the Queen's Budget, Laura Bell, Budget with Mama Bear, Frugality is Life, Jack is here, Ann is here, Judy, I'm not sure if Judy's still here or not, Maris, Way of Life, Lisa Grateful Me, and then Budget and Chaos. So for those of you that, and I will send out an email asking you guys to get your word for the year, in addition to think about what are your resolutions, and they don't have to be private resolutions. What are your financial or your saving goal resolutions, and then your goals? Like, and it doesn't, you go into depth, you want to just be light about it, you be light about it. Bingo, Mama Bear's got it. It's homework time. And then this is what's going to happen. We're segueing. So follow me on this, all right? We're segueing. So what's going to happen now is this. My girl next to me right here, you see her, my partner in crime on my lives, she is going to start doing lives on Friday evenings. It's going to be, we're not sure the exact time yet. It's going to be between 9 and 10 o'clock, right? 10-ish.
Mm-hmm.
We're hoping
Eastern.
to attract the West Coast side.
Yep.
Right, Eastern Standard Time. And the goal is this, to begin her lives and to give her a topic, because she's gonna rock no matter whether she has a topic or not, right? We want to bring in what that week brought us within the hop. So if you have not clicked that subscribe button on the Traveling and Savings Chief, I suggest you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so that when she does go live, you will be notified and you could come and join us, because I will be her partner in crime for as long as she will have me.
Oh, you're not getting rid of me. So you guys, basically, it's going to be some fun. I'm going to make sure that I pay attention to what the different ladies, the different hosts, because hey, we might not always have a lady. I'm excited for our first man host, right? Hint, hint. But yeah, just
He
the
basically told
information,
you he ain't doing that.
right? Whatever resonated with you, like for example, goals will be pretty easy because all of our goals might look a little different. So then we're going to sum it up, encapsulate, chat through it, and see if that helps anyone else. Because some people can garner information from like a static video, and some people need a little bit more interactive session like what we're doing right now. So that's the plan for Friday night. And if it's me, I'm gonna be joking and having a little bit of fun. And I'm gonna tell you, make sure you get your beverages and your, whatever you want to get, because I'll have mine. And then we'll chit chat, and then we'll have our homework done for the week.
So basically you'll get and don't forget this. Don't forget this. So Andrew's gonna go live on Friday nights. Save with Judy goes on Saturday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we're here on Sunday nights. So you get a weekend filled with, let's just say it, we get a weekend filled with motivation, inspiration, uplifting, focus, planning, journaling, you name it, all to better us in our financial journey. How awesome is that? You don't need to pay for TV subscriptions. Just join us on YouTube.
I know that's right.
Right?
We're all pressuring Jason in the comments.
Oh, these are hysterical. This is it. Jason, I will be your mentor.
I know, right?
I would definitely take you under my wing. Come on. It's so funny. It's like, some people will be like, I've been in this comment section forever, but they're always talking about Jason. It's easy to talk about Jason because he's the only one.
If there's another guy here, you got to tell us who you are and let us know.
Step up, will ya? Stop hiding behind the bushes.
Right? We will definitely put a little pressure on you as well.
So I wanted to then tell you that I want to thank you all for always coming to the lives, right? And the lives are open to all members, whether you're the first tier or the third tier. But the middle and the third tier get a little bit more because of their memberships. And I want the Here for the Village and Save with the Village to know that when I first came on, I put up a community post for you. And I wanted to show you. In fact, Laura said it. I saw her say it. And I was like, she as soon as she came in, she's like, the tabs. And I did. I sat here today and I was just like, I knew that I needed tabs. And what did I need tabs for? Is the fact that this is my no spend, right? So even though it's the no spend, but the calendar system I actually gave to the village at one point. I don't remember what tier, but you guys got the blank pages for these, right? I wanted to gift you the actual months. Now, so you get a whole sheet. You cut them out, but when you cut them out, remember to do this. You cut them out so that they are foldable. So let me just give you an example, right? In case you don't know this. They're not, you cut them out as one square or rectangle. I know my shapes, trust me. So that you cut them out like this, and then you trim around the shape so that it's one piece. And then you fold it in half, and then you just put it in your section. Like this will be June and July. So because I did front and back on mine, what I would do is I would do January, and then I put February right next to it on one piece, only because I did front and back. But I just wanted the two tiers to know. I want to say thank you for supporting me so much, and these are for you. Now, also, everyone, whether you are a member or a subscriber, just remember this, that the affirmation pages are always gifted. December is still on the .com. If you type in the word free, it will be pulled within a day or two. And then January will be put in its place for everyone. Everyone gets January. And you can print them out on sticker paper too, sure. But you know what? Andrea had a, we have people that are not crafters in our group. These
Definitely.
are Elmer's glue little tape runners. You can get them. I'm pretty sure Dollar Tree has tape runners, and Walmart has these. I've gotten these from Walmart. So let's just say, let me find. I printed out multiple because I have 3 calendar systems going. Here's January, right? So you take it and you run. If I had tape on here, there it is. Hold on. You just run down one side here and one side here, right? Now follow me on this, because if you do not have a tape runner, and I'm not saying go buy one, I'm going to show you something that will work. And this just got our organization just one more step closer. These will be on the .com tonight after the live. So let's take February. You're all laughing. Tell me what you're laughing
Donna,
at.
this is so funny for me, and I'll share. Jessica Cutler says, Andrew, you need to stop fighting with the tools and get crafty. So, true story. I'm sitting there with Donna at her desk, and okay, I don't know Cricut. I don't have, you guys, I'm in the Air Force. I'm really good at that, in that job, and taking care of airmen and like doing all those things. But this crafty stuff is so new for me. I had no clue how she did these tabs. I had no clue. I was about to get the scissors and start cutting like manually. You guys, I didn't know what these were. These paper cutter. You guys, I'm sorry. So anyway, that just tickled me, and I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I had no idea how to do any of this stuff. So I want to thank you crafty people, and thank you, Donna, for showing me how to use the Cricut. And now that just makes me want to spend more money. So I need to have an envelope for all this crafty gadgets.
Right. But okay, so going back, you don't need to go buy this because you've already got this. Take them to the side. You don't need to be perfect or fancy. It works. So like I said, I've got January on one side, so I put 2 tabs because I printed February on this side. But the tabs are there. I want to say thank you to you all because you guys stood behind me, beside me, in front of me. You guys had my 6. You know this since John's birthday, because I think that's when the hit the fan. And I just want to say thank you, and I'm going to forever keep giving you as much as I can when I can. Jason, you could join me anytime you want. Andrew will make room. We'll push her over a little.
He said he's not good at talking to himself yet.
But
oh,
just
Lisa,
know
that was a good one.
What'd she say?
She said, put up a picture of Donna and talk to her.
Oh, dear. Excuse me. Here you go.
We have multiple options, right?
You got plenty of options if you bought my savings challenges, right? Oh my gosh. And 2025, did you all see this? I love this. With focus, intention, and smart planning, I confidently will achieve all my financial goals in 2025, creating a secure and prosperous future for myself and my loved ones. Every month when this image changes, something positive is coming right here.
Yes, yes, yes. Speak it into existence.
Yes, speak it into existence. All right. We are at, like, I'm not even gonna touch these because this I need to focus on you all. Are you guys, did you set up? Did you figure out what challenges are coming into play for January? Did you set up your planners? Because our girl right next to us, I actually saw giddiness in her when she was setting up her stuff.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I'm not done yet. You know I'm not done. But I love all the new tools. So thank you again. Thank you for all the new tools. Thank you for you guys. She personalized my debt marathon sheet. She personalized it for me. So when I do my next monthly update.
We never got your girl on there.
I know. But I was gonna talk to you offline and make sure we, finish that. But
okay.
It's beautiful, and I'm so excited. I'll be excited to share, when I do my next close, and I'm gonna be excited to tell y'all what I done paid off, you guys. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, thank you.
All right, so everybody's planners are getting ready, and you're good. I have to tell you, I feel like the next 2 days are going to go by extremely fast. I mean, my papers are all set up, but my sinking funds, I've got to go through them. I've got to write them down. I've got to make sure they're all in the right envelopes. I've got to bring in a few more envelopes that I've never had before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost there, but my pen to paper, I still have lots of homework. I do.
Oh yeah, my pen to paper is about probably 5% complete. So I have a lot to do over the next few days. I'm so glad we're off of work 2 days this week. That's what I'll be doing.
I do. I have a lot, and the questions are what's important to me. And I will tell you this: it's crunch time. It's exactly crunch time.
Mm-hmm.
Fall bucket list we did. I'm going to give us a bucket list at the beginning of every month. And I want you to scratch on here. I want you to scratch up. Like if you wanted to change the curtains in your, like I'm throwing things at you. You wanted to clean a cabinet, a drawer, write it on that bucket list. And then
Perfect.
have the gratification of crossing it out. I don't care if it's the smallest of chores. Let's create a bucket list per month. I should have this done. I should have it like done right now. You know what? Maybe I'll let Andrew take the floor after we save, and I'll create one really quick for all of us, and that will be my New Year's gift to everyone.
Awesome.
Okay. Are we ready?
I think we're ready.
Can I ask the audience, how many of you are doing the brick wall? Where is Michelle and Shar?
They said they had something, a family dinner or something for tonight.
Good for them. Good for them. Who's saving the brick wall with us? Just out of curiosity, if that's okay, if I can find out.
Look at them. Me. I am. I'm doing the wall.
Hi, Tammy. Lisa,
And
thanks
remember,
for being here.
I know, right?
She got her
Remember,
littles.
you guys, it's okay if you're not doing the whole $20. If you're doing any form of the wall, let us know.
All right, you ready? Let's go. What are you guys all saving? $20. Let's see if I do my math. 2, 3, 9, 4, and 2. It happened again. I'm telling you, I did not do this when I created it. I would like to take the credit for that, but I did not.
What, it's all lining up?
It is.
I can't see what you're doing. I'm doing mine.
I know. Go ahead. Everybody do theirs. And I've already brought, like, when you see my video, you'll see that I brought 20. Right? Did I do last week? Because I wasn't here.
You did it. I thought you did it in a video. When I told you that we saved, I think you put it in there. You have 160.
Are we supposed to have 180 now?
Yeah, you'll have 180 with this.
Ooh, baby, I did. So we have $180. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Oh.
Yeah, we saved when I jumped on last Saturday. The people that came on, we went on and did it. We did it, y'all.
Okay, all because this is our last one before the end of the year. Can I ask, what did you guys put in your ding, ding, ding? Because I know you know what I have. What did you guys get to?
Somebody said they need a dashboard. Did the person that said you need a dashboard for the brick wall, did you not make it an envelope?
I don't know.
Let's see what they say. 51, 20, 30.
Oh, Mama Bear added too much. Oh, you're funny. That's okay. More the merrier.
My ding, ding, ding is not. I have a couple more things I'm going to finish. So my ding, ding, ding is close. Mine will probably get to 160.
Ooh, baby.
I know, right?
I'm at 95, says Lakin. Nice. Go, girl.
And one more video. Nice. All right, Kaylee.
41 for Kaylee. 216 plus 34 for the hop. 250 for Nikki. Jen got 160.
Nice.
Look at these girls go. Come on, Jay. I'm waiting on you.
Okay, Wendy, Jen.
Good job. Laura Bell, go girl. Wait a second. You didn't do the ding, ding, ding this year? Oh, I'm flabbergasted.
He's set up to start in January. Okay. Good job, Kim. All right,
Good
Tina.
Good job, Kim. Good job,
Bobby.
Tina. Bobby.
Kathy, need a bucket list.
It's I can work on
that. What you're about to do. Okay. All right, Charity. Oh, my eyes just played tricks on me. It's Kathy James and then Charity Jones. Wow, when I first looked, they looked like the same name.
Good, yeah, because CJ.
CJ, yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, Joe. Ding ding is 78, but I think I'll have one
Wow.
more. Okay, Bobby, 59. Okay, Jason, but you did complete over 200.
I
Trina,
love it.
100.
210 for
75.
Crafty Saver.
Good job, Janet. Tina's going to start a new one in January. Okay, that's fine, Donna B.
Yeah,
$10
I
on the brick
agree.
wall is perfectly fine. Okay, Amy Mitchell, you didn't do. Are you going to do the ding 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 next year, Amy Mitchell?
Amy Louie is gonna make it to 150. It's, you know what?
Nice.
Take this as inspiration. Don't take this as, I didn't do it. Take it
Yeah.
as take it as inspiration, because it's just inspiring to see all the different numbers and how much was actually saved in addition to our regular savings.
And just like for
Wow.
the hop, you guys, I was a person that pulled, like when I just needed some mad money, like some quick cash, I pulled and put prop money in from my ding ding ding. I have real cash too, but you know, do your challenges how you need to do them.
Okay, so I just put this up on the screen. Mama Bear took hers out, right? And she is into tracking this year.
Hmm.
And I love that she is, honestly, Mama Bear, this is in such an endearing way. Um, I am so grateful that, like, I keep saying it, I want to be in the moment for most of the stuff that I do here, which I'm not. But I feel like that's your version of being in the moment
Hmm.
alongside of me. That now that you want to track everything, and I think that with her tracking and her budgeting skills and my tracking and my plan, like, we're just going to bring such
Hmm.
amazing stuff to the table this year.
Yeah, I love it.
Go ahead, Tino, what's your question? Yeah, but you started in August, but you did, that's pretty good. Nice job.
Yeah, Nichelle.
Jess, why don't you tell them what you got for Christmas? Wait till you hear what Jess got for Christmas.
I'll be right back, Donna.
Go ahead. Do we ring the bell for the kids and the fur babies? Yes. When it reaches the 20, like, it won't be $25 for them. Um, it's going to be a lower amount, but it's based on, how do I explain that? Um, 25 times 25. Actually, that's open for conversation right now. How do you guys want to do that? Because that's a smaller goal. So if we just kept it as, I think we should just keep it at, when one bell rings, it's the goals for the others. I think so. I think we're going to keep it that way, because if you waited to get to $25 in each envelope for the kids and the fur baby, I think that we're never gonna get to ring that bell. So that was a great question, Tina. Look what Jess got. She got a puppy. I wish someone would buy me a puppy. Judy was talking last night. Judy's live. Judy was talking about how she thinks she would like another dog, but her hubby was like, no, no, no. My hubby's the same way. He's like, no, 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 no more dogs. I want to go away. I'm like, give me a year or two, and there'll be another dog in this house.
Oh, and I'm sorry, Donna, I was listening, but you guys, I know you guys asked that question earlier about the bell, and I meant to say it and I forgot. But yeah,
Oh,
I think if you're a person that wants to save extra when you ring the bell for the main hop, if you want to put extra dollars in the other two, I mean, that's up to you, but I was not planning on doing that
what? Ringing the bell?
for the other two hops. I was just going to do
Right.
it for the main hop.
We're open to discussion, though. How do you guys do? What do you guys want to do? If
Maybe
you
I
ring
would
the
just put a,
and,
put an extra
and
quarter in.
things for the additional ones too. I think Kaylee, that's the way I was thinking, that if you ring the bell for the regular hop, you've hit a goal. In the other ones for the same quantity, but not denomination.
Yeah. Like I would put another quarter in.
Oh. Yeah, okay, so quarter would work. Yes, I like that idea. All right. We're going to have to cross that bridge when we get to it. How's that?
So Tiffany, I know you were saying we must have been in another live together, but you were saying that you were having at whatever point in the year your motivation was down. So that makes sense. Hopefully your motivation is getting, you're getting it back for January.
Right. Nikki, I think Nikki's got it, right? Not so much $1, but for each time,
Mm-hmm.
sheesh. Yeah, I think that would work. We can't overthink this one too much because
Right.
it's all still new, but I think that there should be a ding, ding, ding with a quarter in it. And then for every 4 quarters, we'll add $1 to the actual ding, ding, ding at the end of the year. I think that would work. I think so. All right. You guys want to talk for 5 minutes, and let's see if I can come up with a bucket list.
Okay. Let's see. What do we want to talk about? If she lets me loose, y'all, you never know where this conversation is going to go. While the mother is away,
Oh my God.
the kids were playing. Let's see what I missed. Oh, that's what you were saying. She got a French bulldog puppy from her mom for Christmas. My dog. Oh, your dog passed away 2 years ago, and you knew she was ready for a new one. Yeah. Debt confession. How was the show? Oh, the show. So you guys, I went to Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia yesterday. I did drive back from Donna's on Thursday, this past Thursday. I made it in later that night. And I did go into Ashley Furniture Store and drool. I only drooled. I did not purchase anything, but I am planning for my future retirement home next year. So I went there and then I got in late and then I drove to Busch Gardens on yesterday. So it was like supposed to only be a 2.5 hour drive, but the traffic was horrible. So yeah, it was quite a drive. But anyway, had a good day. It was fun. The show was actually pretty spectacular with their costume changes, so I appreciated that. Yep, window shopping for ideas for sure. Because I like to plan in advance for exactly what I want in my house. And my house is going to be much bigger than what I'm in now. So I'm gonna get some new stuff. Amy Mitchell, I think we're still mulling over the actual answer. So just stand by on that for the hop. Cassandra, I think you're asking, let me make sure. So you're asking for example, if the first roll is a 1 on the main hop, we put the dollar into envelope number 1. Then we take our quarter and we put the quarter in envelope number 1 for kids hop and envelope number 1 for the fur baby hop. Is that what you're asking, Cassandra? Tina, you're saving for furniture when you move closer to grandkids. Where are your grandkids at, Tina? Because you're in North Carolina now, right? Oh, that's awesome, Kim. Yeah, Lisa. So the problem, Lisa, is I already found the dining room that I want, but I didn't find my bedroom. So I would prefer to start with my bedroom so I could have the bed that I want. But if I just got to throw the mattress on the floor in the meantime, it's what it is. But I'm not purchasing anything until I um, love, love, love it. Has to speak to me. Okay, Tiff, you're trying. So yeah, the one room at a time. We'll see how that goes. And then So when I was at Donna's, in her office, she's got all this amazing shelving and all these different, pieces of furniture that she has everything stored in. And so I was getting like all the different like ideas and motivation. And I'm that person that goes like, I'll go into IKEA. I'm not going to buy anything, but I'm going to go into the showroom and just walk around for inspiration. So I'm that type of person. That with,
Me too.
yeah, I understand. I didn't do that. Oh, what did you do, Lisa? Okay, Carol, you desperately need to get your house organized in 2025. So I'm setting small, doable goals and borrowing Donna's ding, ding, ding to put $1 in for every task I complete. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, you do that as well, Princeton girl? Yeah, I don't do it on a Saturday or Sunday because that's not enjoyable because there's just way too many people in there. So I go during a weekday, like if I'm off, I'll go and then I'll spend hours. I'll go eat in the little you know, the dining area and then keep it moving. Jessica, I think Donna needs to make us a penny challenge. Let's let her get through the bucket list. Wait, I think I missed some comments. Let me go back up. Okay, Tina, they're in South Carolina. Okay, so when are you gonna move to closer to the grandkids? Oh, Trina, thanks for asking. Piper has his vet appointment tomorrow. He's
What time?
eating, it's at 3:20. So I will
Okay.
be boogieing off of this base at least by like 3:15. Wait, what did I say? 3:20. 2:20. I got a boogie, like, because it's gonna take me the way the traffic is here. But he's eating really well still. He's drinking, but he is not using the litter appropriately, which he never does. So I just know there's something wrong. Aside from him losing, he's lost quite a bit of weight, just like Felix did. So I'm kind of scared. So we'll see. But I mean, if it's time, he's definitely had a nice long life. But he like it's my little buddy, like especially since Felix died. Like he's been to the Michigan house, the San Antonio houses, the Denver houses, and then here in Maryland. So like he's been my little partner in crime. Okay, Tina, you're praying for September of next year. So we'll be moving around the same time, more than likely. Princeton girl. Oh no, it's less crowded. Usually Thursday. Yeah, weekdays are way better than weekends. Oh, good night, Kaylee.
Okay.
Congratulations. Yeah, Nikki. He's definitely my travel kitty. Thanks, Steph. Wendy, do you let him drink bottled water? Do not let cats drink. No, he doesn't have any salt water. We don't. I don't know what you mean. No, not bottled water, but he has like the pet kit system with the filtered, like the charcoal filter, the whole little fountain system thing, and I make sure I keep it clean and his filter changed. But I did think about that. Like, how would two cats that aren't from the same litter like potentially have
We,
the same?
we talked about that.
Yeah, I'm when I go down that rabbit trail, I start blaming myself. So then I got to bring myself back out of that rabbit trail.
But we did speak about like if it not throwing an illness out there, but there are certain things that cats get. It doesn't matter if they were the same litter or not.
Yeah, for
So please
sure.
don't blame yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Try not to do that. Because of course I would never willingly like hurt my babies.
Almost done.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jen. She's on meds and she doesn't seem like she's sick, so I'm hopeful. What is she, Jen? And how old is she? We have a saltwater system. They are bad for them. That's how we lost Ori. Oh yeah, bad for kidneys. And I know kidneys was the first thing that the vets always cautioned. Like I didn't know they were supposed to get wet food and it's like good for them. I thought you were like spoiling them and they were like, no, that's a good thing to give them that. Oh, a chihuahua. Okay, good night, Steph.
Night.
Okay, so I wanted to go back to the planners really quick because I know I missed some of the comments and I know a lot of you are already like ready to go. You guys are rocking and rolling. Let me scroll back up. I told you guys I'm not ready, but Donna gave me so many tools. So the other problem I'm having is like I'm gonna have to separate, like not have to, but I want to separate all of like the budgeting specific items into this one planner I have, and then I'm gonna put all of the affirmations and the lists and the gratitudes and the birthdays. When I get the Moana planner, y'all, I went on Happy Planner, just full disclosure. Um, but I had the coupon and I had rewards. So
I'm so not even going to entertain that statement. So I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
because we saw your bookshelf.
You saw my bookshelf. They did not.
I'm sure they can imagine. Well, they can see it behind you.
Yeah, it goes deep.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm almost done, guys. I'm almost done.
Shell, Etsy hates you. Oh, Lisa. So yeah, only certain brands. Like they were very picky, and so, yeah, I only get that brand. Okay, Mandy, I have a planner for my budget also, and Happy Planner for the rest of the items that I need. Yeah, so I'm gonna have my Erin Condren, my Hello Kitty planner for like all of the work stuff. You guys, I have so much work stuff just because I'm getting prepared to retire from the military. So all of my different work appointments, I'm gonna put in that planner, and then all of my budgeting and my videos and all my money stuff is gonna go into the Happy Planners.
Okay, so everybody that's here, we got 145. If you're in the chat, this is for members only, and it doesn't matter what tier you are. This is going to be the January bucket list. This goes hand in hand in what we were talking about. Like, even though it says bucket list, make it about like your goals, your resolutions. Put that on there, okay? So that when the ladies of the hops start talking about it, you guys have your paperwork. Now, it doesn't link, does it, from here? Did it not link from here?
It linked. I didn't check to see if it worked yet, but it is linked.
Okay, only because I'm coming in through StreamYard. Someone let me know if it's working.
Yeah, somebody will.
If
Okay,
not, I will
says it works. Yeah, it works.
Okay. Yay. This is for members because right? Everybody gets this then. I think everybody gets it. Actually, I need to put it in a community post. Don't go nowhere, everybody. This way only members get it. So sorry. Let me redo that. Hold on. Keep talking.
Okay, Stay with Rose. I'm working with 3 planners: YouTube, budget, and personal. Yep. Mine will be Mine actually might be 4 planners, but I'm gonna try to keep it to 3.
I feel like I have a lot too this year, but that's
Right.
okay.
Same
You
with
know what?
Rose. What?
I'm almost there. All channel
I don't
members.
I don't know if I know. Save with Rose. I'm gonna write your name down and make sure I'm subscribed to you. Now that I'm caught up with Donna's playlist, I can catch up on all my other friends.
Donna's not even caught up with her playlist. Oh my gosh.
You know, you kept me company like the whole drive, like there and back.
That's funny. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. It takes a little bit of a process. All right. It's going to be in a community post, and it's only for members. You'll get it. You guys will be able to see it. Can someone just go to a community post and make sure that it links? Now I'm not seeing
Oh
it.
my gosh. Lake and
Oh my-
Bacon. I got a new chair too, but it's still in the box. I'm gonna leave it in the box till I move.
Are you really?
Right.
What if you're missing parts? Ah,
You just went over that too. As soon as you said it, I was like, dang it, what if that happened? You just
come
said that at the
on. Yeah, because with
and you
John's
must
shoes.
Yep. Go try the shoes on, Johnny. And they didn't fit. Oh, let me open this daggone box. Okay, it works.
Okay, so you guys got the community post?
Yep. They
Where the
said it
heck are
works.
community posts in? You have to go to your channel, right, to see posts? Or can you go through? Did you notice that they changed studio again?
Mm-mm.
There's post. There it is. It's good. All right, you guys got it. Members only. Thank you so much for being members. I appreciate you. The entire village will get affirmations within the next 2 days, meaning every single person.
Yay. Okay,
I'm coming
Lisa.
back.
Lisa has 4. I have a Makes Life goal planner, my Donna binder, a reading journal, and a daily devotional for 2025.
See, I like the devotional. We have the affirmation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely have the affirmation. I love that we went over yesterday. If you didn't catch yesterday's live, that was in depth to these binders.
Mm-hmm.
And, this one's got my savings challenges. This one is basically everything planning, right? Everything planning, including affirmations. And this one is all about my financials, my credit cards, my YouTubes, my income in. This is less like, I'm so excited about this. And this is, truth be told, this is where I have to start working on this, because by the 1st, this needs to be brought into a video.
Mm-hmm.
So your girl has lots of work to do.
So Donna, you had me like hysterically laughing as I drove when you said what I said about this hourly planner sheet. And so I wanted to ask the village, like, who like does this hourly planning? I need to know who are the Donna people and who are the Andrew people that can't seem to
Because
do
that for
hourly.
me, that for me, if I just want set goal, like I want to reply to emails at a certain time during the day. I want to reply to comments under the video the day before. If I could set that, I'm pulling that sucker out. I'm going hourly. I want to. I
Well,
want to.
let me qualify my statement. Let me say it a little bit better. I think that because I already have a routine, like I already get up and go to the gym, like I guess because I'm already militant in a way now. Maybe when I retire though, I might need to do something like this to help keep me that way. But like I already like do it in my head, I guess. So
Well, do
I
you
don't.
feel that any time after you're done with military that you're not using your time between that moment and sleep to the best of your ability?
Okay, maybe I feel a little convicted on that statement. Okay, maybe.
You get a little lazy when you come home. There's always something to do. Are you using these hours in between to the best of your ability?
My brain sometimes don't want to go with my body. Like, no, maybe it's reverse. My brain might want to do something, but my body is like, sit your butt down. And so I, probably like just exhaustion, and then I just sit there and do mindless activities for a little bit. So I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
we've got basically,
But I could program that. I guess if I use this, I could say, okay, between 5 and 7, that is my time to just do nothing. For example.
okay, but okay, knowing that I'm retired, right? I'm retired for the most part,
Right.
but you knowing my lifestyle and being here, I think I need to implement this so that the others in this household know that I have specific things I need to accomplish during this hour.
Yeah, and that's where I think for you, you might get more frustrated
And I need to post it on the refrigerator. Don't
and
talk to
your office
mom.
door.
Don't bother Donna. Leave me alone.
Tell them they can't text you between those hours either.
True. True.
That's funny. Good night, Bobby.
Oh, good night. Oh my gosh, how fun was that? Was there anything on our topics? Okay, let's talk about the hop topics, right? Because we still have a lot of people here, and we sat at the table and we talked about this. I want my good pen. And we have January, and then February. Let's talk about topics that you would like to hear channels talk about. We were talking about maybe February being about tracking. How are you doing in your tracking? Have you tried it? Things like that. And then in March, we wanted to talk about your wants versus your needs. And then we're open for the rest of the year. So I would like to hear from you all and see what topics would you like to hear us talk about for an entire month. Subject to change based on what happens throughout the year.
Oh, okay,
Good idea.
Jessica. Thank you. She's saying
Okay.
don't forget to bring up the Elfster.
Okay.
I saw that earlier.
That, and we need to talk about no spend. I
I see that.
see that too. That's why we're laughing.
Well, I like you. That's a good point, Lisa. Like for me, okay, it helps identify what time of day is your best self to get work done and schedule big tasks during that time. So, and for me, I'm in the gym and I'm at work. So I already do that.
Two major accomplishments in your life,
Yeah.
in your day. Okay.
But when I retire, I hope I still get up and go to the gym and like get the important like mental tasks. So I'll have the physical, I'll have all my adrenaline pumping, and then I can get the other mental tasks done, and then I can kind of relax.
Can I just ask? I have
Hmm.
to go off topic. I have
Hmm.
to. Girl, your coffee tastes like water.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go to this coffee topic. All right, y'all. Okay, because yeah, that's
I'm
right.
gonna
And I
pee
was
my
driving.
pants.
I couldn't even. And then I'm doing like voice to text, and you're like, "You better stop." And I'm like, "Okay, I better pay attention to driving."
Oh my god.
So
Come on, throw it down.
okay, so first of all, I follow the directions on the package.
I'm going to
So
get the can of. I'm going to get the can right now.
okay, get the can. I know, Bev. Okay, Ann likes her coffee strong. Lisa, I got to do shark coffee. Yep.
Coffee. Coffee.
Well, yeah, I don't okay, so then you talked about church. So okay, I gotta go back all the way to church because that's where coffee started for me, was in church as well. And I used to, like you're a kid and you're not allowed to get the coffee. And so you get it because you want to be, a little bit daring. And so I would get it and I was like, oh, this is nasty. And then they had that nasty like powder creamer. Like, back in the day, we didn't have all this
Mhm,
fancy stuff we had now.
mhm.
And so as I got older, I didn't drink coffee at all. I was a tea girl. So until I got stationed where we already had the Tim Hortons conversation. So those of you that missed the Tim Hortons conversation, I am a Tim Hortons girl through and through, but I'm nowhere near Tim Hortons anymore. So when I got stationed in San Antonio, I was like, crap, I don't have my Tim Hortons anymore. So that's when I switched. So 2019 is when I switched over to coffee. And so like I put cream in my tea, I put cream in my coffee, but I don't use a bunch of sugar because it's already in the creamer.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you didn't throw that end in, I was
I
throwing
already
you
knew.
under that bus
I already
again.
knew. I knew you were the bus driver and you were gonna run me over.
Front and backwards.
Oh, you're not gonna back up over me too.
This is how bad it was. No offense. No offense. Wait, and then you changed the setting on the coffee pot so that it wasn't dark roasted. Like whatever there's two buttons on it.
Oh
So
yeah, I
that
hit the brew. I hit the brew button on the left.
the
Oops.
light you hit the lighter of them. I'm like today I went to make hot coffee. I'm like, what the heck?
Okay, we got a lot of people that like a lot of sugar and creamer, and they don't want it strong, but we do have some strong. Anne likes her strong. Let's see who else.
But this is
Um,
hysterical. This is so much fun.
oh, Melissa Eklund likes. So okay, y'all are a couple. Y'all are the minority from what I'm reading. Jen, if it looks like milk, it definitely ain't coffee. Mine doesn't look like milk. It looks like
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
it looks
Yes, she's
like a
lying.
light,
She's
nice light
scribbling.
brown.
I'm telling Santa, she's lying. Let me tell you something. I looked, I poured her coffee into the ice. I then added a small amount of almond milk because I let her take all the sugared creamer home. I was like, no way. And I tasted it and I was like, it tasted like milk.
Y'all, why does she get she gets the what is it called? The
Unsweetened almond milk.
gross. Just get the regular almond milk. Golly.
Because it's got sugars in it.
It tastes delicious.
And then she says to me, I bought the big kick, the big thing of the Italian creamer she likes. She's like, you got the big one. I was like, I thought I'd try it. And then I'm like, take it home with you.
I sure did. Thank you.
And it was, I was so happy because I thought, honestly, I think I forgot to tell you, don't forget it, right? Because we went over everything. And then all of a sudden I went to make my light iced coffee after she left. And I was like, pfft. I was like, oh, good, she took the creamer. But you know what? Don't you just love it that we can laugh and joke? And there's like, she didn't take offense to it, and she's like, I'm never going back to Donna. Like that's what this life is supposed to be about.
Absolutely.
She's allowed to like her coffee her way. I'm allowed to have mine my way, and we're allowed to joke about it in between. It keeps things so light, airy, and fun.
I agree. Night Lisa, night Tina. Okay,
Night.
Jessica, you use unsweetened oat milk, unsweetened almond milk. Okay. I just use the regular one, the regular almond milk for all of them. I drink it and I use it for cereal. But for my coffee, I like my Italian sweet cream.
So what we didn't talk about yet was I see it sitting on your desk, and I don't think they saw it sitting on my desk. But did you know that I didn't? You don't know. Andrew she actually brought me two gifts. One's in the living room still. She gave me a red hat from Panama Canal. She actually let me choose my color, and I chose red.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what she gifted me? Do you remember? Do you remember?
Do you remember?
We talked about this, and then all of a sudden she's sitting there and she's like this bag of goodies lady, and she's like, I bought you this. And I was just like, no, you didn't. She's like, yes, I did. I'm like, no, you didn't. Oh my gosh, can I tell you how yummy this smells?
Yay.
Oh my gosh.
So it was a whole bunch of lives ago. You guys were talking about that, and I had no idea what you guys were talking about. So I get in Grand Cayman, and we're in a pure perfume shop. I'm with Bestie, and she wanted to go in the perfume shop. And I see it sitting there on the shelf, and I was like, this is what she's talking about. And then you guys, they had it on the cruise ship too. So I grabbed some bottles.
And she shared with me. Isn't that
Of course.
sweet?
Of course.
Absolutely love it. Oh, Lakin, you got that for Christmas? Yeah, I guess I got it for Christmas too. Yes.
Yes, you did.
Oh my gosh. But I also like I like that other scent that you have there.
Mm-hmm.
One was flowery, and I like this the was it 62? The 62.
Pistachio. Yeah, the pistachio and salted caramel.
It's got a musky smell, and I love musky smells.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Yes. We're all about laughing, joking, and having a good time. And you can write coffee that way, but we say coffee this way. You going no coffee for Lent? Oh, see, I'm not doing that one.
Ooh, that's
Mm-mm.
a big goal, Chrissy. My hat is off to you, Chrissy. I
Nope,
don't know.
not happening. No way.
Blasphemy. I know. That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to offend nobody.
Good word,
That's
Jess.
blasphemy,
Good
girl.
word. Oh.
Maybe I wonder. Anna, are you using honey? Is that what you're doing? Like switching over?
And look, Bev's like, never. She's saying never in capital letters. That means she's yelling at us.
Right. Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, Lakin, don't go to Ann's house. John, of all people, said to okay, so after we got his meds from CVS, I went into Dollar General to get the Robitussin. So while I was in there getting the cough medicine, I grabbed a bottle of Diet Pepsi. So I hand him the bag in the car. And he's like, wow, why is this bag so heavy? And he looks in, he goes, you need to cut back on drinking soda. I'm like, you're telling me I need to cut back on something? I'm like, don't even. Oh, and I have to confess, you know what I ate today? Oh my God.
What?
So we left before noon, and I didn't eat. I literally grabbed I was sitting at my desk having my coffee, and then I'm like, all right, I'll take you. We'll go to the doctor. And I'm like, I got to finish my coffee. So I come in and grab my coffee cup, finish it, brush my teeth, and we go to leave. So after being at one hospital, then the route, on the way home, I'm like, I had stopped to get gas because I had 20 miles to empty. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I got nauseous from not eating. And there was a small bottle of Gatorade. So I'm like, as I'm driving, I'm like, please open that bottle. I need to drink something. I'm so hungry. I'm getting nauseous. So long story short, on our way back through town to go to get to CVS, he wants to have Wendy's. I'm not eating Wendy's, but what do I have? What's across the street from Wendy's? McDonald's. I had McDonald's today. I'm like, oh. Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt, but I was so hungry.
Yeah.
And it's funny, I heard you in my head making that sound and I'm thinking, she would have had a Chipotle bowl, right? That's what she would have had?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, there's no such thing by me.
I know, I noticed.
Everybody in the crowd, should I be mad at her or not? I want a yes or no at the end of this statement. She leaves my house. She's driving through my town. And she goes to TJ Maxx. You think she would have said, I'm going to TJ Maxx, come with me, and then drive yourself home and I'll continue on. Nope. She went shopping all by herself. She left a man behind. Should I be mad at her? Yes or no?
Now, you only heard her side, so hold on a minute. So there was no premeditated plans to go to TJ Maxx.
It would take me 5 minutes to get there.
No, it takes 15 minutes to get around all them corners to get
It's
to Main
8 miles
Street.
away. There's no traffic. Keep going.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I guess when you know your neighborhood, you know the twists and turns and the. Thank you, Christine. Yes, I was saving you money.
Christine, now you're lying.
Oh,
That would have been look at everybody understands. Eh, uh, look, look, look,
I see. I see
look,
him.
look. I have to. I'm like, look at this.
Wait, at some point though, I said I was at TJ Maxx. Was that when I was done?
Yes, ma'am.
Oops. Did my phone not text you and say, "Hey, I'm making a stop at TJ Maxx," like it was texting you all the other
No,
stuff?
no, no.
Oh,
You must have not set that until you got on the road
my
from
bad.
there.
Oh, whoops.
Oh my gosh. See? Look at this. She left a man behind. And she knows of all people, I could have used the time away from the house.
Yeah.
She did not
Oh,
save me.
okay.
She left me. Yes.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Judy is delayed. Judy, when you catch up to this part, fast forward.
Judy was letting your ads play.
Judy, fast
Oh.
forward.
I want to give a tip. I don't know if anyone else does this because I was telling Donna how to like run the 2 times on the speed because you can get through like videos faster. And you guys, if you don't listen, oh, okay, because I'm about to give them the tip for Donna's videos.
No, but that's not the way. Yeah, I want to hear how you tell them to do it.
Taught them to do what?
Go ahead, finish your sentence.
Oh, okay, sorry. Y'all know I'd be going 50 miles an hour. Okay, so when the ad comes up, you guys can, if you want to let the ad play, you won't miss anything. But when the video comes back, you can hit the 2 times button on your speed and it'll get you right back to where we are in actual conversation quicker and you won't have missed anything. So I know some people get frustrated with the ads. But when I was on like Judy's live last night, I would like let the ad go and then I would hit Judy 2 times and then it would catch me up to wherever she was, as an example. I don't get no soup.
Wait, I'm going back to the dining room table.
Oh, I get no soup.
Hey, I'm going back to the dining room table. And I said to her, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I need them to talk faster in their videos, right? Because I do. I talk really fast. I expect people to talk just as fast as I do. So you know what she says to me? And don't tell me you didn't tell me this. She's just like, get up, turn around twice.
Oh my, I forgot about that.
Go ahead. Because I'm too funny.
You guys. Oh, I told them I was going to tell on you and I completely forgot to tell on you. So you guys, I was telling her to get through the 2 times. And here I am thinking she knows that I'm talking about hitting the little gear on the setting there and changing your playback speed to 2 times so it will go 2 times as fast. She gets up out of her chair and says, "Oh, I thought you were talking about getting up out the chair and walking around the chair like, superstition." I think we fell out on the floor laughing. That was so funny. Yes, do the demonstration as we get an ad.
You must be behind.
As we get an ad. Oh yeah, I'm looking on my phone.
Gosh, it was hysterical. So then she comes in and we're at my computer screens and she's like, "Yeah, just do this." I go, "What?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "I thought."
She thought I was saying.
She thought that it would just like relax me to get up and turn around 2 times and I'd be able to get through watching something.
Oh.
Can I tell you, if I could have videotaped the entire weekend, I promise you we would have made you laugh.
Oh yeah, there was definitely some hysterical moments. But then what was even funnier is then I played Donna herself. I played her video at 2 times so she could hear herself go. When she's counting money, it's awesome. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh my God, we're dying over here. Oh my God.
Oh really, Trina?
No soup for you, Andra.
Yeah, I don't get no soup. The soup Nazi's not gonna let me have any.
And you know what? This is the best. We're going to have these videos when we're old and we can't remember nothing. And we're going to go back and we're going to remember this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we are
Okay,
it's 9:13. It
we
is
had one
time
more.
to go.
We had one more
And
thing. What was it?
oh, you do? What else?
No, we had one more. Shit. Oh, shoot.
That's okay. I did it on your channel the other
Um.
night.
Oh,
Oh,
the
wait.
Elfster.
Elfster and no spend. Okay,
Yes.
it's okay, we're not going anywhere yet. Don't you all leave. Um okay. We're still strong. We got over 134-ish people. I'm challenging you all, and I'm expecting you all who has channels to challenge yourself and your people to do a January no spend. If you are Andra, that means no Target, no TJ Maxx, no Chipotle, no Chili's, no nothing.
Wait.
Canada,
We were gonna talk. We were gonna talk about it because if it's in my cash wallet, budgeted for food. No.
no. See, okay, ask them what they think, because I'm going to tell you no.
Okay, so you thought about it, and then we're gonna just talk about it here in front of everybody. She gonna throw me into the bus again, y'all.
We have a new member. Well, welcome, Small
Yay!
Town
Small
Budgets.
town budgets. Let me write that channel down. Small town
Oh,
budgets.
okay. No, let's ask them, because I think that could be no. 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 God, ask them.
Okay, so guys, Donna and I were kind of going back and forth about what is considered no spend. I said, well, if I in my when I'm doing my budget with me, if you watch me, you know I've been doing $400 and then I break it down and put the cash into my envelopes, into my wallet. And I said, well, if I go stop and get Chipotle and I use my cash out of my cash wallet, that's still a no spend for me because it's budgeted for in my cash. Now, if I go on Happy Planner, that's a spend because or Amazon or another expensive store. Anyway, that's not budgeted for, so that counts as a spend. So let's see what they say.
Okay, I'm looking at this. An honest no spend is for what you didn't budget for. Well, you shouldn't be budgeting to spend.
Why not? We got to live.
No, you're buying things that you don't need. If you were going to the grocery store, that's a budgeted, that's a necessity. I thought it was need versus want.
Okay, so you're saying like I should not have to get takeout because I should be able to go into my refrigerator and make something, basically.
Fast food is a spending no. But it's
Yeah, and I
food.
try.
It's an essential. But it's an like. Uh, uh, put okay. Honestly, a spend and no spend is totally up to you. A want versus a need. You can want McDonald's, but you can go home and make a hamburger out of the chopped meat in your freezer. If you're
And what if?
budgeting to spend money, you're spending money.
Hmm. I mean, I can see where you're coming from.
Both are right. I agree. There's two different ways of looking at it. But if you are looking to save extra money in the month of January, then you shouldn't have a spend except for necessities. And you could justify a necessity in your head better than anyone else. If your necessity is fast food, I would think that's not going to be a necessity for me.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. So I could do better. So the traveling, yeah, totally tracking. Because I do travel a lot for work, so yeah, I can't help that. But I can do better when I'm at home day to day, and I do. I have been doing a lot better. I bring a lot of my lunches. I don't eat out because we have places right in the building we can go spend money at, but I don't. And the food trucks come to our building too. Um, but I could do better.
See, I would say this. Okay, so here's a perfect example. Soda. If I'm going to hit no spend hard, I'm going to go my no spend mentality. I'm going to go back 2 years ago. I'm going to go back 2 years ago when I was I was not in the same boat I am now. Okay. My boat has changed based on my sinking funds. So for each year I have those sinking funds, my savings gets more and more. So I'm going to go back 2 years ago when I began the no spend. 2 years ago, January, when I hit that no spend, I was not spending money. If we had to go out to dinner for an occasion, I've said this before in my videos, that was a necessity because we had to be part of like a birthday celebration or something. I would look at the menu and choose something that I normally wouldn't choose for a lower denomination, and I would not order a soda or a beer out, and I would only have water, right? So I did not stop on special occasions. And for me, I would not buy soda even in the grocery store for the home. For me, that was a want versus a need.
Mm-hmm.
For something that I knew I spent a lot of money on, such as soda. I loved my soda. So I cut back on even those kind of wants. But it was, okay, so I'm not going to TJ Maxx. I'm not going to Walmart. I'm not looking at Amazon. And when I look at what my spends are, it's that stuff. Happy Planner, you know? But you gotta reflect on what you spend money on. And if you're budgeting money to spend, I would think that's a no-no.
Yeah.
Because then at the end of just January, that's all I'm challenging you. At the end of January, what would you put in that? What would you put on that envelope for the month?
So if it's just food we're talking about,
No, what do you put in your spend? Isn't your spend your extra?
my spend is, oh, it's extra from, well, it just depends. It depends what's going on and where I'm traveling to, because if I'm not traveling anywhere, I don't really need to spend.
See,
I
spend is
need to
going to be
do,
different for everybody. No spend.
yeah. I do what I do need to do better with is I don't budget Amazon knowing I'm going to spend on Amazon. So I do need to do better with, hey, I just need to put a line item and have my sinking fund ready for Amazon because I'm going to spend. I fly by the seat of my pants with that. And by the way, oh no, I'll tell you that after.
Okay.
Potty mouth here. Do you
I
save
save
money?
money for every no spend day that I don't spend. So
Yeah, you
Andrea
do
has
$5, right?
stickers, right? But you don't have to. You can make it $1.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Just
what I'm
think
going to
about
do.
it. If you're not spending money on that day, you should have extra money to save.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, here, like, see, this is I gotta think about this one.
Oh wow, Sandra. Her no spend is going to include no Amazon. Whew.
Right.
Now
Exactly.
that might be blasphemy. Whew.
But see, what are you ordering on Amazon? What is it a need versus a want? What are you ordering? What
Okay,
are
so
you
for example,
ordering?
so my stupid microphone broke, so I had to order a new microphone.
All right, that's business.
And
That does not count.
yeah, I think so too.
Okay,
Well,
that's business. Go ahead. Let's do check, no check.
then what did I just order? Um, okay, sometimes this might be frivolous. Okay, so that would count. I'm tracking like when you say need versus want. Like I need computer paper, obviously. I need that. Or I guess I
Exactly.
don't have to print it. I guess I don't have to print anything, but
No,
I'm gonna need
that's
to print
business.
something.
You
Yeah.
gotta take that. That's business now because you have a channel. These are your tools to run a business. That does not count.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what would count is you better not be buying coffee out. Make the
Oh,
coffee
I
at
don't.
home.
Yep, I've been making my coffee at home for the most part, and I put it into my my cup, and I bring it with me.
For instance, all right, so you stopped at the gas station. Don't go in and buy a bag of chips. Don't go buy a bag of, don't go buy, don't go in there and buy a soda or a
Right.
water. These are things that you should be buying with your grocery money and using while you're. No,
Mm-hmm.
happy planners are not business. Not when you have 5 on standby. I'm not getting that justifiable.
5 or 10 or 15.
You want to count? Should we count? Count. We can count. Okay. Okay.
That's why you stood that one up.
A whole
So we
box
can't
full.
see.
A whole box full. A whole box full. Okay. Whole box full. Another whole box full. 2. Right? 2. 3. 4. You're probably saying, Donna, what the heck, right? 4. Another one. They're for giveaways. What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. Hold on. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Son of a beeswax. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Not counting the ones that are over here. 48. Wait, stand by. 48, 49. All the papers and all the stickers. Here's another one. Okay. Here's another one. Here's another one. Okay. So, no, I'm not allowed if I'm on a no spend. And that's not even the notebooks that I own. Go ahead, you guys. I'm trying to come back and read the comments.
Yeah, the comments are on jam.
Read them to me.
I got to go way back to the beginning. Hold on. Jason, wait, no, I'm going to start with Jason. Let me see. Jack said count them. That was right before you started counting. Then Bev said, that explains why Happy Planner was sold out. Then Jason says, oh crap, I started something. And then Jessica Cutler said, you can only count one planner as a business expense each year. Then Laura's like, sure they are. And then Amy Mitchell, right, giveaways. Wink, wink. And then Charity says she really did buy the Happy Planner out. Sarah says, oh, wow. Dolphins laughing. Nuri's laughing at Bev.
That cubby is filled with just paper inserts. Oh, wait, there's 2 more over here. 2 more over here. And then I've got a 3-tier cart with stickers and pages and boxes. So, no, Jason, see what the hell you started.
Jen says, welcome to Donna's Happy Planner support group.
And wasn't it Bev who said maybe you should take the garden fund and turn it into a Happy Planner fund? No. No.
Charity said we need a Happy Planner challenge. We need a new savings challenge, $5 for each planner you have.
And here's the best part. The saddest part, maybe. The saddest, right? I created the perfect one for me. So those don't even fit what I want to do. This is like the holy grail for me. Everything that we put in here was to perfection. So it's like, what? Because it's, I'm done. But I did show Andrea this. There's a bunch in there that when I used to do haul videos and craft videos and things like that, Hobby Lobby twice a year had clearance events, red tags. John and I would go, and John would go look at John was like eagle eye. He would look at anything that had a red tag and say, "Do you want this? Do you like?" I'd be at one end of the aisle, he'd be at the other. We'd meet in the middle, and if Don, you want this? And he'd look. I go, yes or no, and he would drop it in the wagon. My husband was
The wagon, y'all,
he
the
was,
wagon.
but he wasn't when you push somebody to do it. Like he had like he's like
He's your accomplice.
yes. So we used to do this. So a lot of these happy planners were out of date when I bought them, right? So I would buy this year, but I would buy last year's. So in 2025 is coming, I used to go to Hobby Lobby and buy 24s so that I can Frankenstein them. Like I did that. Oh, we got a new member. Oh, you guys, you're probably like, what the heck am I listening to? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I promise you are going to have fun here.
Oh yeah, Amy, I saw Harry Potter and I got my Moana.
Oh, you brought up Harry Potter. What was the game we played? What did we play on Christmas? It was
the Trivial Pursuit one or the
no
the sushi?
The one with, nope,
or
the other one with
pigs.
the questions.
The
No,
pigs.
remember the questions?
That's Trivial Pursuit.
Nope. No.
Oh,
Was
categories.
Categories. So Vinny breaks out categories, and now we had to play categories, and you had to come up with answers with the letter H. TJ used Hogwarts as what was it for? Oh my God, I'm not a Harry Potter person.
A university. It was a university what that started with H.
So everybody's thinking Harvard and like Hartford, Howard, and TJ's like
Hogwarts, and we were all like, "Yeah, I guess that's a university."
Yeah, that worked. I'm in Etsy jail. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely in Etsy jail.
Hi, I'm Donna. I have a lot of addictions when it comes to paper. Yeah. Okay, so here I was on Walmart.com today. It's a pen and gear pen. It's like my ultimate favorite pen right now. It's not out of ink, but I'm on Walmart.com looking at them, and I'm like, I wanted felt tip markers. I'm like, I'm looking at all the felt tip markers on Amazon, on Walmart today. I'm like, I finally shut down the site. I go, look to my right, go look in a drawer beneath me, use the pens you've got, Donna. Stop buying new. And I shut the sites down. I'm like, not doing it. Oh my gosh, somebody just handcuffed me to the radiators.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
I catch myself. And these two in the boxes, I will never touch them. Oh, but why do I have them?
The Beetlejuice and the Lilo and Stitch.
Oh my gosh. We told them this the other night, didn't we? So what'd you say to me about the Disney room? And I go, you didn't go in there. And we're sitting at the dining room table, and TJ goes, really quietly, he goes, don't go in there.
Why did I say I was going to go in there? I think because you had me in the Cowboys room. It probably had to be something with football.
I don't know. But I was like, said something like, you didn't see the Disney room, did you? Because you're like, I don't know, something about, I don't know what we were talking about. And TJ's literally sitting there, and as quiet as can be, he's like, don't go in there.
Oh, I think I said we should go live from the Disney room. And he was like,
oh, yeah. And I said, oh, I guess you didn't see the, yes, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I got some organizing to do.
Oh, a brick wall. A happy planner brick wall. Yes,
no,
Bev.
I don't need no. So I gotta put like it's gotta tell them to stop texting me. Oh gosh, tapes are all over the bed. Andrew, you didn't even glance in that room, did you?
I glanced, and I just kept it moving.
Did you see all the tapes on the bed?
I didn't look all the way in. I didn't even move the baby gate. I just kind
of. Oh, you should have. I don't know why you didn't. Like, you should have. This would have been a funny conversation to have. Oh my gosh. Hi, I'm Donna. There's something wrong with me. Somebody drill a hole in my head. Ah.
Jessica Cutler said that Jason was going to get the bat to the head because he started it.
Jason, I'm coming after you tomorrow. Oh, typical guy stirring me up. That's funny. That's okay. I did. I looked around. So did I talk about like how I don't have? Did we talk about that? And he's laughing. I have every time I go into TJ Maxx, I'm looking for a specific pocketbook, right? We talked about that, right? To fit this in because I don't like to leave without this. I need to have a notebook, right? We were talking about that. So today I'm getting ready and I'm like, oh, the regular pocketbook's not going to work. So I ran upstairs. You want to know what pocketbook I am using? Can you all see that?
Oh, perfect.
It is a Bradford Exchange. I've been leaving it up. I have the black one, right? The black one I have for years. It used to be when TJ dated his old girl, the kids were little. So this was actually a really great bag to keep a couple extra diapers in and baby wipes and kids stuff, right? Aside from our stuff. So today I'm like, you know what? This has been sitting so nice on my shelf and not being used. I'm like, you know what? You don't need to buy another bag. Use what you've got. So I ran upstairs. I grabbed this, and this fits so nicely in this. And I have a bottle of water, and I have my wallet.
Yay!
So it might not be January yet, but I am working it. And then, wait, okay. So, these are perfect examples. Perfect. And so I don't know if so I didn't even get to tell you, Andra. So my daughter-in-law is not an esthetician, but she does, because she's an RN, she has those machines that can make your waist smaller, make your belly go down, like she's got that, and lifts up your jowls and blah blah blah, right? And it's not for me. I'm not, right? But for the women of her life, she gave us all facials on Friday. So my sister couldn't make it, so Shannon and I went with her mom and her grandma. So while we were talking, TJ, and I know a lot of people have it, text, what is it when you don't like creams and lotions, textures, right? They don't like that feeling. So my daughter and I were talking. She had given TJ a facial. Remember this conversation?
Yeah,
Andra?
she was practicing on him.
She was practicing on TJ, and TJ doesn't like creams. So it was pure torture for him. So then she and I happened to be talking about his hands and how he doesn't even like to put lotion on them, but his hands are getting all cracked. So I turn around and I go, the paraffin, for years I had the paraffin for the winters. I'm like, she's like, he won't do that. I go, he won't do that. I was like, he's always done that. That's the only thing that he's always done. So she goes, I don't know, I'll ask him. So they walked through the door yesterday and they're like, I go, what are you guys doing here? Like, can we have the paraffin thing? I go, sure. And it was upstairs in the extra bathroom. So I said to TJ, you got to come and grab it. So he grabs it, and I said to them, this is a perfect, they took the paraffin, and they took something else. I was like, this is the exact reason why you're not allowed to go out and buy something without asking me if I have it already.
Of course you have a paraffin machine.
We've had it for probably 15 years. And I still buy the wax, and we clean, in the TJ, not so much Vinny. TJ did it every winter when he was a teenager. At first it was really fun because it feels so good. Yeah. But no, my cubicle, they're one pieces. They're not mounted. No. Why, you afraid it's going to fall on me? Death by happy planner. Oh my gosh. Anna, you're trying to jinx me? Oh my gosh. I'm not climbing up there. Don't worry. TJ won't even put suntan lotion on. Like, it's just that he gets that. Ugh. But anyways, the moral of the story was, don't buy it because I probably got it.
Well, so that was on our checklist too. Donna blessed me with, I got my own like shopping trip. It was almost like being in Target.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm still putting stuff away. I was like, Donna, remember, it's just me. I don't only need so many toothpastes.
And that was the truth. That's what came. Like, what was it, like 3 or 4 bags full of stuff?
Yes.
Shampoos and razors and makeup and I don't even know, face wash, face wipes. Right, and you're not the only person I give to, because so you could just imagine the abundance of stuff. And the room that you sleep in, what is the wall made out of? Toilet paper and paper towels.
I was gonna say Dallas Cowboys, but yeah, the supplies.
There are towers of toilet paper and paper towels. Oh my gosh!
I think Anna's trying to get ideas for those IKEA. Aren't yours IKEA?
They're not moving. There's no way that they can move. They're not moving. There's no way they're moving. Trust me. No, do you see? This is, so there's a desk system here. So a regular IKEA desk. See the IKEA desk? And then there's a set of 8 cubes and then another set of cubes. So they're good. I promise. And if I got you dizzy, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was thinking she was looking for inspiration.
Oh, I think she was yelling at me for not having them.
Make sure you're safe.
But Andrea and I were talking. I have such goals for this room. I do. I want all this to come out. I want to paint. I want to do a floor. And then I want to bring in the unfinished cabinets from Home Depot. And I want everything raised and be countertop height. I'm just not there yet. Oh my God, how many do we have left? I need you all, right? My camera feels off. So yesterday, TJ and Kaylee were coming up the driveway, and I looked at my phone. I had gotten a text message from my older sister saying that we got an offer on the condo to check our emails. I know, right?
Yay.
Let me ask you this question, and I'd love to hear all your answers. So the offer came through as a cash offer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 20,000 under. I think I'm not even following the numbers because I really am so done, right? I'm not giving a detail. 20,000 under what it was on the market for.
Yeah.
And Linda wanted to counter offer. So I guess they're counter offering. Would you have counter offered, or would you take in the cash deal right away?
It just depends, I guess, on what those listing fees were, or for your realtor fees, and if you could take the cash offer, if that would help save that. But I don't, obviously, without the numbers. But yeah,
I don't know.
I might have just took it.
So we got one counter. So always counter. Okay. Got you. Got you.
Well, and it also depends on, you know, a
And
person's
usually when
financial
you put in an
situation.
offer, you're expecting a counter offer.
Well, I
At
think
least
you're
whenever I
also,
did.
you know, whatever the person's financial situation is might cause them just to go ahead and take just in the hassle. Some people don't want even the hassle of it, you know?
I don't want any hassles. I'm like, just get it gone. Just make it go away. So I guess that's where we're up to right now. So if everybody could just like, just could you imagine? I wouldn't have to have that. I could get rid of that fake envelope that's sitting in that sinking fund book. I'm not even going to give it a spot in my new planner. Not giving it. It's not going to stay too long. Okay. I'm thinking they were expecting a counter. So I know it was Saturday into Sunday, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully this week. Wouldn't that be a nice way to go into the new year where that envelope disappears and I don't want to have to, I won't have to worry about that $700 payment in March.
That will be amazing.
So yeah, good vibes. Throw that out into the universe for me. Yep.
Jen asks us, is it someone who will live in the place?
Is it someone who will live in the place? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be snowbird. I don't know anything about it. I just got the email saying that there was an offer.
And it's been on the market for how long?
I don't know. When do you guys think? I don't see
It seems like it's been a bit.
it within the last 6 months. I think I've only wait. When I was on the cruise, right? That was my second monthly payment. And I went on the cruise in October? I don't even remember. I'll tell you, this fourth quarter got me.
I think it was
Third and
September,
fourth
right after
quarter.
you did.
Yeah, it's about that, Bev. I think you're right. I
So
think
that was the first.
I think it was September, October, November. I think it's month 4. I think December was 4 months. Is that a
So if
lot?
it's
I
been
don't
on
know
the
anymore.
market, yeah, if it's been on the market that long, it's like, of course they're going to try to hit you low. But if you're, depending on your financial situation, a person might just want to take the cash and run, just to be
Yeah,
done with it.
I mean, there's no mortgage on it, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's just a matter of what my older sister needs to get back for
Mhm.
the 2 years that it sat there and
Yeah.
wasn't done anything with it. Yeah, well, I will inform you when it does happen.
Awesome sauce.
And then I was talking to Rena about this. So, what would you do? Would you pay off the car loans? Or what would you do with the monies? Would you pay off the car loans or would you put it towards the home?
See what they think.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. What would you guys do? I'm looking.
For me, it would depend on how much is the proceed and, you know, what are the interest rates? Like, yeah, just, it depends.
Yeah, after I went to Salem right before I went on the cruise. So the cruise went from October. Where the hell's my calendar? Some things were not prioritized memories this month. This year. Yeah, I was on the cruise. Oh. I went to Salem in September.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I went to Salem in September. I was on the cruise the 1st of October. So that was my second payment. So September was my first payment to my sister. The house is a write-out off. It's
Yeah, but there could also be capital gains. Like
it's
there's
estate. It's estate. It's an estate sale. It's inheritance.
yeah, I would be talking to my tax professional too, just to make sure you know all the implications.
Even though it's inheritance, see that's it. That's what we also have to find. But I don't think it's a lot. Like, isn't there a certain amount of inheritance taxes if it only reaches a certain amount? Does anybody have any roof? Just like roof. Put back for inheritance tax. Put back.
Probably depends on the state. I'm looking online.
Yeah, Florida.
State laws differ for inheritance taxes. Inheritance must
Yeah, but
exceed a certain threshold to be considered taxable. So yeah, it
how much?
depends. It's different per. Let's see.
Yeah, nobody's got answers. Hello.
Because it's a whole bunch of, like, you probably need to be a tax attorney just to know it. Oh, you probably got to do Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Oh, but does it go off of Florida? Who knows?
I know. Yeah, I guess I'll be the guinea pig.
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Inheritance Tax, Department of Revenue. So there's a whole. Okay, I'll send this to you.
Was it in a trust? No, because it went into probate. Right? Is that the right word? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm also trying to. I need to find a tax professional that actually knows about being an influencer, because I need someone that's savvy in the write-offs for this.
Mm-hmm.
New York doesn't have an inheritance tax, but there are a crap ton of fees. Oh, honest. Oh, wait. I have to show you something else. Hold on. Anna's sending me pictures of her shelves. Anna is definitely an IKEA girl.
Me too.
Oh yeah, mine are not. Mine are just. Can I show them? Hold on. Unmounted hers on the wall. No way. I put too much stuff in mine. That would be heavy as heck.
Wait, she mounted them on what?
On the wall.
Like they're not sitting on
No,
anything
you
for
see,
extra
it's
support?
just like, honestly, it's just like a cabinet. She put the piece of wood underneath them, put it up on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But my question is, mine don't have backs. Mine don't have backs. Would you put plywood on the back of yours?
That's what I'm wondering.
Mine are open to the wall.
Maybe so she put them in the studs.
I agree.
Interesting.
No way.
Good night, Rose.
Mine is stacked. I'm not that crazy. That would be me having to lift those. I mean, I hung the cabinets in the laundry room. That was difficult. One person.
Mm-hmm.
Forget that.
Yeah, those are the things I'm not looking forward to. I mean, I've gotten pretty good on doing the TV mount. Like I know how to do that. I can do that by myself. Well, unless the TV is huge and then I just need help putting it up on the mountain. But doing finding the studs and all that, got it.
You need a stud finder.
I need a stud finder in real life.
That's what I was joking about.
Oh.
Oh, it looks nice out though, Anna. I love it. Is your desk underneath it? Yeah, I would like to have full wall-to-wall cabinets, top and bottom, right? So everything gets put away.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that you would see out would be my monitors, my printers, my 3D printer, and a TV, perhaps, and the tools that I need on a regular basis. Even my box lights that are right here, I need to, I want to streamline those. I want brighter light, but not as big and bulky. And this room needs to have a ceiling fan put back in it. I got goals.
Mm-hmm.
I got goals.
After the roof.
Bev, what did Bev say? It says 4.5 inheritance tax in PA and federal taxes. And it looks like 1 mil.
Yeah, I sent you the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania link where
I
she's
didn't
probably
even look.
getting it.
Okay. Oh, nice. Happy planner brick wall.
My sewing table will be once the room is completely renovated. Okay. Y'all just fancy.
I have a sewing room. I haven't been in it in 2 years. Hi, homeschool mama budgets. Oh, it's your son's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well,
Wow. Okay, so let's ask, what is, and we still have people left. Well, okay. Do you guys all have like New Year's Eve plans, or are you like me? And this was the joke in the hospital today. John's like, oh, what are you guys gonna do? And John's like, I don't know. What am I gonna wear to the living room? And then I jokingly said to him, I'll buy you new sweatpants for the living room. Like, I love to be like, I don't like to go out. I've never liked to go out on New Year's Eve. Who likes? I don't. I want to be home. I want to be on the couch.
I can do both. I can go party with the best of them, but I could sit home too.
No plans for you, Princeton girl? I'll be couch surfing. Go Amy. I don't even like to watch the newer, we talked about this too, I think, the newer New Year's Eve shows. I can't, I don't, where they're bouncing. No.
Yeah, we both like the old Dick Clark.
Yeah. Twilight Zone. You know what's funny? Is my go-to, well, I'll watch 1 or 2 episodes. I'm gonna Barney Miller. I don't know why I like to watch that on New Year's Eve. Vinny and Shannon aren't home yet. Huh, I just realized that. Wait, I gotta look out the window. I think they've been gone all day. Huh. Yeah. Vinny and Shannon are not home.
Okay, Sandra, where you got an invite to? I don't have an invite. My boo will be roaming the streets of New York.
Yeah, he's gonna see some wicked stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss that. Don't miss that.
Yeah. Tammy, hubby's on duty. Oh,
You
playing
bet.
cards
I
will be
love
fun.
it. I love it.
Oh, maybe I'll do that too, since I got started at your house.
Love that. Yeah, Shannon and Vinny will be here, but I don't think they have any plans. And Jason's going to be watching The Honeymooners. I like that idea. I love that show. I did not get to watch it this summer like I always do. See, this summer, the third and fourth quarter kicked my butt this year. It did. Oh, Sandra. Staying home and watching the Gilmore Girls. Nice. And I said on I said yesterday, we started watching Mad About You. Oh my God, don't go nowhere. I have to show you something.
I thought we got an ad, y'all. I was gonna say that was perfect timing. Really, Becky? That sounds fun. A potato drop? Night, Mandy. What kind of cards do you guys play? Show.
Okay, I'm gonna change the screen for a second. So, let's go back here. So, Andra, I showed you this picture. Can you all see this? Hold on. All right, let me change. This sits in my dining room. And let me just show this. The glare, right? You can see the glare. Can you see it? Wait 1 second. Let's see if we could do it this way. Ah, there you go. I don't want to break it. Hold on. I'm going to get you guys sick. Okay.
There it is.
Can you? Ah, there it is. Can you see this? Oh, there it is. This is a vintage photo. Look at that. Okay. There's no way I can do this. Vintage photo of, and look at the back of it. This is how vintage it is. Now, hold on. This is in my dining room. I found this in an antique store here in Pennsylvania. Now that you got a little bit of a visual of it, this is a photograph or a picture of Washington Square Park in New York City. I used to have a foot post in that park, and if this is where the arch is, if you are a New York person, there's the French Arch is in this park, and if you were standing at the arch and you were looking this way, you would see the Twin Towers. If you turned around and looked at the arch this way, you would see the Empire State Building. I was having this conversation with Andrea the other day. Then on my Instagram feed, I follow a page called Retro New York City, NYC. Unbelievable. I saved the photo. Please tell me I saved the photo. Hold on, it's coming. I promise I'll find it. Oh my gosh, if I didn't save it. All right, stand by. Let's go to Retro New York City. Now I'm saving the sucker. Look at this. Do you see this?
Is it the same thing in the background there?
Do you see the church
the
and the
arch?
steeple?
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. I want to put them side by side now. But, so if you looked at the arch, one way you'd see the church and the steeple. And if you looked at, I want to show you. It would allow me to. It's just a New York City old school thing, but it's just so breathtaking. It's unbelievable. I want to go back. And that's what the arch looks in New York. And if you looked one way, you see the arches down there. you would see the Twin Towers. And if you turned around and looked the other way, you'd get to see the Empire State Building. It's pretty cool. But anyways, I found this in Pennsylvania, and I know you don't have a good shot of it, but it's almost like the turn of the century. And it is just, I wish I was walking in this picture. Like anyways, it's just a sweet, sweet thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just amazing how it popped up after we were talking about it.
They're listening to us.
I know, right? They're like, Donna wants a picture of the church from Washington Square Park. So, out of the 117 that we have left, because we've been here a long time. Donna, do you know where your kids are? I know, poor Johnny's waiting for me to give him his medicine because there's 4 different medicines. Is there anyone here that has not signed up for the Valentine's swap and you'd like to? I know we have a few newbies that joined us today. As a group, if you are a member, and it's members only, for Valentine's Day, we are doing an Elfster swap. If somebody is in the chats and you did not join the link, let me know, because we can drop it. But if you've already clicked yes, then you should have it. Okay. It is. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
I don't know where
I
mine
don't know
are.
where Vinny is. Where is Vinny? Where is Vinny and Shannon? They made it sound like they were going to the mall area today, and the mall is definitely closed. They're not home and they probably went to friends.
Yeah. Or that place they hang out.
I heard the car. They're just coming in now, but I gotta make sure no cats get out. Hold on a second.
Time for cat patrol. Okay, I'm going to drop the link in just in case. I'm not looking at the comments, you guys. I'm going to grab the link for the Ulster. And it is on Donna's community post from 3 weeks ago. Maybe I should put the post in there, because then the challenge is there too. You know what? Let me try to. All right, y'all. Let me try to grab this whole link here.
Hi. I just realized you guys were not even home yet. I'm like, the mall's not still open.
No, that's the jazz.
I had a feeling.
We're doing a Christmas party.
All right, good.
Are
Are
you
you,
ordering food? No.
you hungry? Okay, I'll be in 5 minutes, John.
Oh my god, yeah, I heard that an hour.
No, you didn't. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Poor Johnny D's hungry. Now, it's going to be the steroids that make him hungry, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys.
Okay.
I put the community post, which has the challenge and the link. It's a members only post.
Do we have, members only post.
So if you are listening to us on the replay or anything, you're not going to be able, if you're not a member, you're not going to be able to get to it.
Right. Well, the replay doesn't have the chat anyway, so members only are going to have to contact us if they're watching this on the replay.
Right. I'm saying if they're listening in and wondering what we're talking about, they won't find it.
Got you.
Mm.
Wow, we went a long time again tonight.
I know, 3 hours. Ooh, I'm glad I ate some dinner. My phone is about to be dead though.
I know.
It's on
All right, so we're
14%.
gonna say goodnight, and we're gonna remind everybody that we're gonna go live on Andrew's channel on Friday night. So make sure you hit that notification bell, and you'll see us on Friday. So we're gonna say goodnight to everybody. Good night, everyone.
Night,
Thank
everybody.
you for joining us. See you in the next one. Don't go nowhere, girlfriend.
Bye,
Good night.
y'all.
Thanks for joining us. Happy New Year.
Yes. Happy New Year, y'all.